with him a ton.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Rob Peterson, Nick Miller.
Hey, Alex, you just joined just in time. That reminds me. If you were watching this thing on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Chat, show the YouTube watchers some love. If you're watching this thing for the very first time ever here on Twitch, hit that follow button. Helps us out a lot. I appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully I'm going to bring home a nice clean car today. I don't know what our chances are. I don't think they're very good, though. But listen, that's going to be the focus. Clean car so we can have speed at the end and contend for maybe a top 10. What car number are we?
21.
21. So we're right smack dab in the middle. Kind of. So. Oh, thanks, Beer Chaser. Are you talking about my hair? Send it. We are sending it. We will be doing that. Oh, looks like we got a lot of people. Don't subscribe. He's Corey. I mean, subscribe, y'all. That's right. I don't know, Mr. Davis.
How you feeling, buddy? How you feeling?
22.7, 22.6, 22.7.
Track is
107.
boiling.
Ooh.
Track is 107.
So I don't think
So,
we'll beat those. Let's see.
If we're gonna run, let's wait a couple of minutes, see if we get a cloud. Because right now you'll probably put down an 8.
Oh, that's right. If you remember correctly, it goes to 108. It increases 1 degree by the end.
Good googly moogly.
Yeah. Oh boy, get it, boys!
They're
Rooting for you.
Top split. That's awesome.
If you can run a
man,
22.5, go. Well, Jack, I can, but track temperature is the big difference. This is the hottest track I've seen all day. Yeah, see, we should have went early.
Yeah, let's just stay. Let's keep it parked.
Has nobody qualified?
No one wants to go right now. I don't blame them. Yeah, track's hot.
You know what that means?
Oh, Randy. Oh, Randy. Oh, brother. Hold on. Stand by. Wait. Hop out of the car. Let me get your ratio set. Give me 10 seconds.
I've raced with Michael Guest before. One of the coolest races of my life was with Michael Guest, actually. Very cool.
All right, bud. Kill it. Kill it.
All right. How many people? It's just one person? 22.4?
Put down a 4.99.
In this track temp? Did you turn that tape all the way up? Good honk.
Oh, buddy. All right, well, there's quite a variation in the first 3 times put down. So just give me a flyer here. Oh, goodness.
What? Oh, we overdrove it. That's bad.
Push, push, push.
Oh, yeah, we screwed the pooch on that one. That's all right. Maybe.
All right. Bring it high. Bring it high. Give me a flyer here.
All right, we're going to set this up for the second lap. That's what we're doing right
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
now. All right, here we go. So everybody's qualifying now, huh?
Temps dropping.
Did it really?
Yep. Push, 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 push.
That was a little bit better.
Yeah.
Nope. I knew it.
I mean, you gained a spot, but.
Ouch. P9.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll be starting top 10.
we never qualify well anyways. So, yeah, that was pretty horrible compared to everybody else.
Jack, a 21.9 fixed, 105 degrees fixed.
Are you sure, Jack? I saw someone do it in the open.
And maybe if it's like down around 90 degrees, but not at 105,
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Is that like a peak guy? Or like one of the top split guys that Aaron's running with?
Oh, dang, dang, dang.
That's impressive.
Better than poking the eye with sharp stick. That's right. Now we're back to P16. Oh, we're right where I didn't want to be. Biscuits.
Hey, chat. I want y'all to acknowledge that I did not encourage this qualifying idea.
Well, what's the track temp at?
I was
106, of course.
Yeah, it dropped to 105 while you were doing your run at the very end of your second lap. I did not encourage this behavior.
Oh my
so
gosh. We are in no
You
man's
are
land right now.
literally in the middle of the pack. There's 37 cars. You roll off
Oh my
20th right now.
gosh,
Please,
man.
everyone else, please qualify. Send us to the back.
Yes, qualify. Qualify.
Good googly moogly.
Okay, P21. We're starting our car right now. Okay, keep qualifying. Come on.
Yes, keep pushing Randy back. Yes.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna be running 200 laps tonight. 200 miles.
Keep pushing us back. Keep pushing us back. Okay, look at this. Look at this. So maybe putting down a slow qualifying time was actually really good for us.
I mean, if you're gonna start in the back, you gotta start like in the back, like outside the top 30.
Keep qualifying.
So I'm
Keep
still not
qualifying.
happy about where we are. No, it's over.
I mean, better than
There's the flag. It's
14th
over.
or 15th. I would have been furious up there.
Next one.
Okay, on the outside no less, so. Alright, hopefully we don't make any Ozcast tonight.
Man, oh man.
No Ozcast.
One of the greatest moments in my iRacing career was getting destroyed at my home track by the worst netcode I've ever seen and having it end up on Ozcast.
Yeah, with some bull crap.
That was one of my only claims to fame so far.
Biscuits, man.
Biscuits. You
Good luck,
goose,
everybody.
Randy. You had to
Good
go out there and qualify, you goose.
Ugh.
Yeah, you too.
Well, on the
Screwed them
bright
both
side.
up, too. Bad.
I know.
Going
know.
through
Yeah,
turn
good
1, I
luck.
still came
Good
in
luck.
too hot and lost a lot of speed because, like I
Thank
said,
you.
this is an exit corner track. You never know on Dover. Well, we'll try.
Well, would you like some good news? Because I got two pieces of good news for you, Randy.
Real
What?
Cecil Green?
Piece number one, that Beast Racing car
The
looks
one and only
awesome.
him and you
Hey,
know, kid.
we like to hear that.
And piece of good news
How you
number
doing?
two,
Hey,
the track
Paul,
is down
don't
to
worry, this is your first
85
racing 2 years.
degrees.
This is one of the
85.
easiest tracks to drive.
Someone
Just
said this is one of the
forward.
easiest tracks to drive. What?
Oh,
When you hit
get
that
out
wall,
of
it
here.
jumps
Maybe if you're on a
to the outside, just
bicycle.
get
No,
over cut everything
I
you
think
just
one of the
started.
easiest tracks to drive would be Talladega and Daytona. I don't know. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier than
Seriously
that.
though, Paul,
It gets
you're not
less
in the front
dangerous
3
than
or
that,
4
but it
rows,
certainly
start
doesn't get
third
any
gear.
easier.
there's the best advice I can give you on restarts.
Oh crap! I didn't practice
Start in third gear
restarts.
regardless.
Well,
Just start neutral.
do it in
Upside down.
second gear, but do it very,
Okay, turn this back,
very
turn.
carefully, especially on old tires.
Oh, the light from the microphone.
And
makes my
especially
face
on the
go.
top. Oh, man.
You guys see that? Whoops! I almost tipped the whole table. Over. That would have been horrible.
That didn't sound good.
All right, thank you, Stephen Haskins, for that. Hankins. We've got ourselves the Credit One Bank in front of us. There's a lot of Kyle Larson fans now.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best season so far.
Yeah, someone was qualified while dropping ice on the track.
The
Yeah.
amount of times I've had Kyle Larson in my fantasy lineup and had to move him to the garage is too many. All right, we're rolling here. You can speed. It's not on right now. Yep, bring it on up.
1 to green, right? Dang, you gotta get going
That'll be on
quick.
you, driver. Yeah, it doesn't show me that.
Somebody in the third would have his blanket.
Yeah,
All
one
right,
to
you got
green.
your fuel and tires on.
Guys, if I go
We're rolling
high,
off
start,
24th
don't hit
here
me,
at Dover.
Don't follow me.
I'm excited. You excited, Randy?
More nervous than excited because I do not want to wreck. That's the one thing I don't want to do.
Not what,
Good luck.
all right, okay, buckle up. Tighten it up here. Pace car's in. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. Still not yet. Going, at the front, go. Yep, go.
Ooh, missed the shit.
Sweet. Got a Carlo. He's still there. They're touching in front of you. Clear low. Not clear anymore inside. And
We'll let him
clear
go.
again.
All right, here we go.
All clear.
Appreciate it, lap 1, turn 1. Great job, man.
Excellent work,
Man,
guys.
Oh man, got a couple blinkers up there putting smoke down, but track's clear and fine.
Okay.
And it's cold, so you can push. Not that you probably want to, but if you do want to, you can. They're touching up there.
25, you're blinking horribly, dude.
Track's still clear.
One car, you're gone.
Oop, we
Good
overdrove it.
racing up there.
25, I'm just gonna ask you to pull out.
And behind me, it looks like.
It is undrivable.
Yep, 4 back. They're 3 wide
Undrivable.
up there. You're in a nice spot here. Let's just keep it right here. Good gap in front and behind.
Yeah, I'm not pushing it hard at all.
Still 4 back.
Well, we're still gapping the guys behind us. I'm even pushing it.
Yep.
Ooh, came in way too hot there.
You're okay? Diamond it? It can help it in 3 and 4 just because the exit's so difficult. A nice straight run off can be good.
So we're not even going to try to pass these guys right now. 6 looks desperate to get around him. So we might just hang around here for a second. I don't care about falling back right now.
10-4.
Unless they really hold us up. Here comes a good runoff.
Ooh, yes. Oh, I like it. Your call.
Nah, we're not going to do it yet.
Smart.
Yeah. I could have pushed it.
I don't know. You made the right decision there for sure. Great run, though. Another nice run coming here.
We'll give him a nice little tap. One in the corner, right?
Yeah, just show him it. Yep.
Show
Good
him
job.
where- Just rattled his cage a little.
That's all you want to do. It pushed him off his line a little bit. I mean, that's... The mental factor certainly plays a part.
Lap
'Cause he's
6.
looking in front and behind.
Ooh. These guys
They're
are
giving
scary.
room. They're good. 6 is going to get around now. Now you need to get around this guy.
Winter's coming. Winter's over. PTO.
Well, I guess
for that.
technically winter is always coming when it's not winter.
That's true. That's true. I guess that's a good point. It's always coming.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's probably not making a seasonal reference. Probably a Game of Thrones reference.
No, nobody watches that show.
Literally no one. Nice run there.
We are really good off of 4.
That's a really tough corner to be good off of. It took me a while to figure that out. I feel like 1 and 2 here are much easier.
Sorry, Chad.
But that's just me and the way I was running it and the line I was choosing too.
Wasn't trying to pinch you there, buddy. My bad.
Still a couple spots of 2 wide in front of you, but
45
the field is largely spreading out, so we might get a nice little run here. 4 back to the guy behind you.
Rachel likes Carl Larson, huh?
By the way, the track has been warming while you've been running. We're at 101
Ooh,
and warming.
it did feel like it tightened up. Or not tightened up, but it loosened up. Like, right here, I can't push it anywhere near as hard as I was.
Yeah, that little spot right there where you mentioned it, I think that's the hardest spot in the whole racetrack.
There's a bump there, too, coming off that.
Yep, where the banking changes into the straight. Out of 4, though, not out of 2, is what I think is the hardest part on the track. That's the place where you could lose it the easiest. Maintaining a consistent gap behind you.
Yeah, I don't think they're pushing that hard either, because I could really be going a lot harder.
Lap times are consistent. Track is 103, still warming,
Dang. See, right now, I'd be telling you to get on that right rear and taking some clicks out of it. Or, I mean, putting clicks into it. In the open setup, because I had it set up pretty loose.
Right, yeah, this set's pretty tight already, though there's a cloud over here in 1 and 2. And this cloud should be starting to pull temps down a little bit, especially if it settles over the whole track. Keeping it nice
Thank
and
you,
smooth here. P22. Still got 4/10 back.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Yep,
we
just
go.
keep some tires on the thing, keep it rolling.
I'm shocked nobody's wrecked yet.
Track's coming down. Track is cooling, 102.
Here we go.
I mean, people are making contact.
They are, they aren't.
Oh, they are.
25, get
Up
off
in
the
front of you, they
track.
are.
Oh, boy.
There's been a little dooring going on, a little nose to tail. I got the driver chat off, but I'm sure they're barking every now and then.
Yeah, they're yelling at number 25. Apparently he's blinking everywhere.
Yeah, 25 is up. 25 is up there.
Who jinxed it?
P12, so
Who jinxed
he
what,
is
Alex?
blinking.
recording.
Oh yeah,
so I
don't
hear
say,
you.
hey, yeah, no, nobody's wrecking yet. Then somebody's gonna wreck.
Oh.
All right, track's holding at 102. I want you to go just a little bit easier into 3 and 4 this time.
How dare you?
22, if you want to get a mix of all out there with a 25 Lincoln, go ahead. You seem to be in a hurry.
There we go. Good job, and a nice run out.
What was that, Glenn?
Track steady at 101.
Yeah, that's tire smoke from him blinking all the time is getting annoying.
I know, just tune it out. Track's dropped down to 100. You can push it a little harder now. Paul's closing on you, but he's still got 3 back. Track at 100 still.
Ooh, these guys are racing again.
Very interesting.
Ooh, he blinked a little bit too. I
They're
think-
letting each other go, though. That's courteous. Very courteous. It's not slowing y'all down any. Track's
Very
at
smart.
100. Although it's going to come back up here. Nice exit. Yep, Paul's getting a little anxious behind you. He's a little quicker now. If he shows you the fender here in the corner, I'd let him go. He's showing you. He's looking inside. He's there. Door, quarter,
Thanks, buddy.
and clear, clear, clear. Let's go.
Yep.
Get a run out.
Yeah, I could have crossed him over, but I'm not ready.
Yeah,
yet.
nah.
We're
Alright.
already down the
410's back. Track is
Computer
warming.
crashes every
Track is
single
getting
time.
hotter. 102. Just be mindful.
Looks like you need to set the game up, son.
Scott, that is one of the weirdest things I've heard all day. And I've heard some pretty weird things today.
What do you say?
Scott Yost asks, is it weird that I had scrambled eggs delivered? I think that is very weird.
That is interesting.
What's your opinion?
I hate eggs. I hate them.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay, that's weirder. Alright, track's up to 104.
They're just, dude, they're so bitter. And no matter what you do to try to cover up the awful
Bitter?
taste with like cheese or butter or pepper or whatever, you can still taste that awful
fresh
bitter
tires.
taste. There we go.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Alright, Randy, I need to make you
was
some scrambled eggs.
Wow.
I make some very excellent eggs. And I don't have to put a lot of stuff in them to make them taste good either. It's all about how you cook.
32.
We checked out a lot of cars behind us, didn't we?
That's either me or
Okay.
you, bud. I don't know. Like, you blinked a few times in that run. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, aside from Paul,
Wait,
this
is-
group was sorted out right.
We haven't had a caution yet.
What's the question? Randy?
I think you might have been talking to me.
Probably
I'm
me.
not
I
sure.
live in Hawaii. Nice.
Was someone talking?
Got it from there.
No,
Like
he's talking
in
to somebody else. Okay, that's good.
The radio. I've got the radio off. You want me to turn
How
it
you
on
doing
for
there,
you,
Rob?
or for me?
Nah, you
I
can
gotta
keep it
listen
off. I just wanted to make
19
sure he
by
wasn't talking to
wherever
me. He wasn't.
Okay.
Chilling. Chilling left.
If they start talking about more important race-related stuff, let me know, and I will turn it on. But
Sounds good.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that hit me with a
Scott
free
Yost,
car
what is your
after
favorite
the
food, my friend?
Awesome.
Did I ever tell you what mine was?
How are their
I
cars
don't.
allowed
Maybe.
down?
It's
I feel like
easy.
I've asked you.
It's
at some
It's
point.
easy
What is
peasy. It's
it?
the greatest food ever invented.
Starting from the pit.
And it
I'm trying to
wasn't.
think
It
about,
isn't
like,
invented
foods
food, so
that-
there you go.
Yes,
Native
me too.
chicken.
Started in the pits.
Michigan's actually pretty famous for it. Commercial.
See, I've never
the
been.
commercial version of it, that is.
All right, catch up. Then put it on 35 when you hit the cone here. 35, 35. There you go. You are going to be. Oh man,
I need to like.
you got
cross
custom
back
numbers,
across
but you
just to
should
get
be
actually down.
behind the 3 and the
frustrating.
29.
This
Keep
happened
coming,
in
keep
the
coming. I see him. I see him
Saturday
up here.
NIS too.
Whoop.
3,
And it's happened to
2,
like countless races
1.
this week.
Stop.
Too far. Let's go to the back anyways.
And if I get it fixed,
Okay,
then
all
I'm
right.
gonna have to miss.
You wanna
go all
the way
the
back? We
NIS
can.
races.
I'm gonna wait in the stall a little bit.
10-4. All right, your right front 86, right rear 93, left front 91.
What kind of ram do you
So
have?
you were putting a little bit of pressure on that right front, but that's
Hey, Gigabyte.
really easy to do here.
So I was gonna wait. Just pulls out immediately.
BBR3 or 4?
35, 35. Or you can come to a stop here, basically. You got, if you want to, you can come to a stop at the end here. Pit road's still open. You got 5 guys behind you.
Move forward.
You want to come out at the very, very back? I can make that happen for you. All right, you're gonna have 2 guys behind you.
That's alright.
Not good.
We don't have to be this slow. Man.
All right, Randy.
Lack of talent.
The
in driver.
answer
Two on the
provided
right
in
front.
chat is pizza. Is pizza correct?
Oh, yes.
Well,
That's
you're
not
right,
fair.
I think that she may
94
know. I think
was
she
my
may
right
have an
front,
informed
93
opinion.
was
She
my- okay,
cheated.
that's
She's
fair.
married to me.
All right, what's your favorite pizza toppings? And in
Dill
Michigan, do
or-
y'all do a deep dish? Do y'all do a thinner crust?
There's
what's a
actually
Michigan
a
pizza
Detroit style pizza, and really the hand toss
Like
is
before
Detroit style.
discussion?
So we
like?
really like
Is
Detroit
Detroit
style.
style where it's like rectangular
Yeah, I was
and
thinking
deep?
Nope,
and
it's
the
round
pieces are
hand
kinda like
tossed.
squares?
Is really Detroit style.
yeah.
It's a little bit thicker than a regular hand toss, so it's like
Okay,
it's like a
fine.
hand toss, but a little bit thicker. Is Detroit
Holy
style.
cow, you got
I like a nice
definitely
thick crust. Although I like to fold it, which is like a Brooklyn way of eating
Same,
pizza.
Steven,
But I like to
same.
fold my pizza slices. And so, what are your ideal pizza toppings? You can have any pizza in the world at
Oh.
this very
Man,
moment.
that
Probably,
sounds
I
too
like
much
all the
wheel,
meats.
man.
And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I would even like I like a lot of everything.
About
I don't like
100.
black olives though, and I don't like anchovies or pineapple. Pineapple. So, of those of you who are wondering, I've worked at many pizza places, and pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Oh man, see, I love pineapple on pizza. I don't need it to enjoy a pizza, and I typically like it with just about every meat and vegetable. But pineapple on pizza, I think, works very nicely.
You know what, Rachel? I might agree with you because
Where you at, Brandon? How you
Michigan
doing?
has a lot of good pizza. And when I lived in
Yeah,
Colorado, there was nothing that I really liked. You know.
William Chappelle.
Yeah, but I mean, the pizza in Texas is nothing to write home about. But I've never been to a place that's actually famous
I'm
for
alright.
pizza.
I've had better luck
Yeah.
at Dega last week.
Although I had a
than
friend at Auburn who's from
Dover this
Chicago, and she never missed an opportunity to tell me how much the pizza sucked in the South. So
This is actually
Hey,
I'm
what
gonna
place?
assume that there's a pretty
driving
big difference.
ability.
This is weird. They scored me in 25th and put me on the
I
outside.
had one through two.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be in 25th. I think
Very nice.
someone was coming down pit road and
Oh no,
We're
it
missing
comes down to
somebody,
green
but-
flag pit stops then, and it's.
just
a
do
pain.
whatever iRacing tells you to do here.
I mean,
We're gonna
don't
keep
get
her
me wrong, I
patient
love
here?
this track. I'm
That's
just
weird.
getting
We only
caught up
lost
in
like
wrecks
5
right
spots
start.
trying to go to the back.
I know. Okay, here we go. Track temperature is 103, so it's a little bit warmer than it was when you came down most of your run last time. 103. Let's just take it nice and easy on this
Oh, I
restart.
gotta say something, man. Let them all wreck.
Bunch it up.
You know what?
bunch it
I'm gonna
up,
push it 3
bunch
wide,
up.
coming out of 4
Tell me a
on the
little bit
restart here.
10-4. Pace car is in, not going yet.
With
Going,
them,
going. Rolling. Keep them doggies. Roll. You got a car inside? He's at
Hey,
your
we're
quarter
okay.
bumper. You are not clear. Let's hold the outside here. You got a car inside.
Ooh,
Plenty of room. Good job. Plenty of room. They're wrecking. Check it out. Back it down.
Hold
Come
it
low.
down.
Come low. Just keep backing it down. Come high.
whew, I didn't
Right there,
see
right
that.
there, right there.
There's so many cars up there, I didn't see it.
Pace cars into, pace cars
And that's
into.
why you pay me the big bucks.
That's right. And
Not that I really had anything to tell you other than slow
I love that we
down,
get to
'cause
say
that
this,
was
though,
just the
but
best
Davis
way
is
to
in
have
fact paid to be here.
Tap.
I love it.
I mean, yeah,
It's nothing
technically, yeah.
spectacular. It's nothing to write home about, but he is.
Every month I get I can afford a meatball sub or two, so
Yep.
it's nice and I appreciate it. But I did this for free last season, and I would do it for free because I enjoy
Spinach,
it.
I hate it.
And
Yeah,
Brandy's
now
the
we're
man,
gonna
but
have
that
more
was
wheel
spooky.
spin.
Well, you shook out. You're being scored 23rd right now. I'm not sure if
I
that'll
used to fit comfortably in my seat. Now I'm
that'll
getting
still be
fat.
the case.
Yeah.
But we only ran a lap, so do you want to come down?
No. Well, we'll see. I don't know if I want to. Well, the only problem is if I
Yeah, like
come
in the
down,
bigger
now I'm
seat.
behind cars that are like broken. And
Thank you, Dan.
but then
That's all I
again,
need.
let's come around next lap. Can we do that? Let's do that.
You can do that.
It's
Yeah.
alright, man. I'm here to help.
It's your call, because I don't think that there's a bad call here. It's just
Thank you.
Yeah.
what kind of, how do you want to attack this race going forward? We're still really early, so if you want to
Yeah.
keep it running in the back, keep it calm and smooth, then coming down next time and
Not
coming
even
out on the
halfway.
end of the lead lap would be nice.
Yeah, we can do that. And they were calling out. I mean, I could hear them on the radio saying they're gonna wreck, but it hadn't happened yet. They were saying these guys are gonna wreck going into 3.
Well, they were, I mean, even coming out of 2, it was looking sketchy. I was thinking about, I was about to have to call something out. They
Yeah.
sorted it out coming out of 2, but they were still 3 wide all the way down the stretch, and no one wanted to give it up, which I
Yes.
think on lap 27 is kind of fool.
Yost just made that pizza commercial reference.
Yeah, Jay, I got in the back of the house watching.
We're
all
going
time,
to the
man.
back, folks,
I'm
and
gonna
we're gonna have a
also
clean car at the end,
have to
hopefully,
not hit you in the rear.
and then we'll start pushing it.
And 4. All right, I got your tires and your fuel on. Gonna give you a little windshield tear off for all 2 specks of rubber that flew up on the windshield.
That's right. I mean, we did drive through a wreck, kinda.
Kind of.
Maybe without that
Slightly.
bumper, it might free it up a little bit.
Man, this thing just rolls at the speed you
Think
want it to here.
positive, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because 4th gear idle is
Yeah,
just
it's
about
not good
40
enough
miles
to
an
do.
hour. All right, catch up, and put it to
Long
35.
ways, yeah.
35.
The spoiler still on there?
Keep it rolling.
Was that
And
still a
you're
big
going to
wreck,
be
or-
after that yellow and blue 29 sign. So this black sign, 3, 2, 1, stop. Stop, stop.
No, there's only 2 cars.
Aaron has a foot cam.
Yeah, it
Looks
does very
freaky
far
freak.
Go down to the inside, but
I
He
wanted that
does
to be a
roll-
face cam.
anyone.
I know. Hey, Scott, what kind of socks is he wearing tonight?
Is he
Randy, if you want to come in the
green or
back,
what?
you can pull to a stop here at the end of pit road.
Still intact?
You got a car inside? Inside?
Oh, he
Clear.
won't hit me. He don't care.
I know.
Oh, how
You
far?
want to come out at the tail end. The pace car's a long way off. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that to you.
We're gonna come out in front of this guy though.
Okay, alright. Yeah, he's damaged. Good call, smart. Alright.
I think these are lap cars, anyways. I'm not sure.
The one behind you is, but the one in front of you is not. Although I don't think he's damaged.
Hey guys, this is not the last lap. Yeah,
What?
Davis and I are aware of that. It's the
Yes, sir.
29th.
Don't be like
Yellow
that, man.
socks. You got
Poor
anything
guys
cool
and,
on them, y'all?
Cars that wreck out.
What a loser that Aaron guy is.
Hey.
Somebody clip that and put it in the. Somebody
Hey.
clip that and put it in the Discord.
How many of you guys
What a
have
loser.
beer in your hand while you're racing it
With
on
what
NIS?
looks like women's slip.
I don't
Oh,
drink and drive,
goodness,
Frankie,
goodness
that's
me.
illegal.
Oh, me, oh.
Atta boy.
Dude,
I would have spotted for him tonight if Brother Randy was not
we
running.
started the food
but
fight at the rest stop we were at.
now I get sock
That's the
updates,
part
which
you
is
have to get
excellent.
behind.
Sock updates.
Hell yeah.
When I was little, I used to love WWF wrestling, and there was a wrestler called Mankind, and he had a
I'm getting
finishing
behind
move
Nick
called
Miller
Mr.
because he
Sacco.
seems to be the fastest one.
And
Mr. Sacco,
he
what
would
is that?
pull a
Yeah.
sock out of his tights,
16 miles
put it on
an
his
hour.
hand, and then like try to rip your jaw off
this
with it.
keeps up,
And
you'll
so he'd
be
put it
alright.
in your mouth.
Oh, Lord have
No,
mercy.
I won't
That's
because
pretty
look how many
funny.
people are lapping
That's
down in front of me.
wrestling.
No one's gonna pit if we have these 2-lap cautions.
Alright, so the track's gotten hotter with all
Quality
this
content,
nonsense.
folks. You're welcome.
You're right, Nick.
Oh,
You
yeah,
will- you
this
will
is
beat
this
the
is
ones
what you're
before
paying to
we wreck
see.
out.
Track is up to 105.
Yeah, we had like 4 cautions, I think.
105, so it's going to be
last-
hotter. Pace cars in,
yesterday,
bunch it
so
up, bunch it up,
I don't see us getting a lot of cautions.
bunch it up. Not yet, not yet.
Roll Tide, Jonathan.
Still waiting.
This guy's way
Going,
back.
going at the front, going. Come on, 27, what are you doing?
Wrecking.
Oh, they're wrecking. Oh,
Lock
Lord.
it up, lock it up, lock it up.
Stay
Lock
high,
it
stay
down,
high,
down,
just keep
down,
coming.
down.
Who's that hit us?
Some
He's still
knucklehead.
like,
That
we're
wasn't
not
your
gonna get a lot
fault.
of
I know. I could. How bad is the rear end?
Stand by.
Hey, 35, you have a front windshield or don't?
That was so big.
I mean, it's crumpled.
33.
It's
I was
crumpled,
really
Let's
but
fix it.
appreciate you getting on
The
brakes
spoiler-
when
the
there-
spoiler
when there's
isn't
a
too
huge
hurt,
wreck right
but-
You
there.
did, Alex, but we weren't in it.
If we want to stay in the back, we might as well pit and get it fixed. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, it's crumpled, but it's not bad. I mean, the front of his looks. It gonna hurt him a lot more than it's gonna hurt us.
He knew that was a wreck before it even happened.
Yes, he was, Beer Chaser. Remember that? He jumped off the top of Hell in the Cell through a table on the concrete ground. Crazy. And then he got power bombed through that cage, and I guess it wasn't supposed to break, and he broke through it and fell all the way down to the ring.
Down, check it
Oh,
out.
no.
Yeah, and like his tooth went through his lip.
I think that was Rob.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Brutal.
Yeah,
I got a pretty
Thumbtacks.
good. I've got your tires and fuel on. I got a pretty good story
35,
about
how did I wreck when I'm in front of you?
seeing
We're
wrestling in an environment I
Right
wasn't
there,
expecting
big guy.
to. I'm in an
Well,
academic,
you have,
I'm at an
right
academic
rear
conference
pointed
one time,
Your right rear
and I'm
total.
rooming
Stick
with
up.
one of my mentors. We're sharing
coming
a
in next
hotel
lap,
room
by the way.
'cause
Reese, can you take a look, please?
yeah,
I got
it's in
F's
Memphis.
out
It's
of
pretty
what
expensive.
I didn't feel anything.
And we've had a long day,
Over there.
going to meetings and just doing all kinds of conference
I think
stuff.
why
I don't think we
people- some
presented
people
that
check
day,
up
but
sooner than others
anyway, we're
is
getting
because
bad.
some
I'm thinking
people
we're about
have,
to go
like,
to sleep for the night.
Smoke and all
The
that
light,
on,
we
and
turn the
others
lights out. All of a
have
sudden,
PCs
I
that
hear
can't
the
turn that stuff on, so
unmistakable
they don't see it in
sounds
advance,
of
like those of us
wrestling.
who have smoke
And
stuff
he has
on.
put
Oh,
on
yeah.
a pay-per-view wrestling in the hotel room.
Oh, look out, get low.
And that was a excellent moment
Hey,
between me and my
Lee, I'm
mentor,
sorry
because
about
that was
that.
some pretty good content, I'll tell you. And it certainly broke up the
Yeah, I was
monotony of
quick, though, and I
academics.
Good
Walking the
content.
bumper, getting
You
ready
can
to
run
pass
into
21,
wrestling
and
in
the next thing I
places
know,
you would
she's
least
checking out,
expect
and
it.
someone
Well,
said,
in
"Racket."
Michigan here, at all the fairs, they always
Yeah,
hire
bro,
like
you
the
look
local
fine. I don't see anything.
pro wrestling promotions.
Yeah, and they kind of calling it out.
And so you'll see them
You
at like
can-
every fair here.
honestly, one of the best parts about
It's
VR
not
is you
popular
can
here in
see
Texas.
way
We really...
ahead of you.
NASCAR and wrestling are two things that just really don't get a lot of love here in
You
Texas.
got my ear, buddy?
Oh, Davis, did you see my dad hopped in on my Twitch one
I
time?
do, man. I hit the brakes. There's only so
And he
much I can
gave
do.
himself
I'm
a
sorry,
sick
man.
name.
I don't know, I don't think so.
That
He's
would
called
be a
himself, "It's me,
negative,
Big
my good
Randy."
sir. I watched your replay from your top
Ooh,
pit,
he's trying to
and,
upstage
you
you.
were
Alright,
getting
35 here,
geared.
buddy,
So that
35.
is the complete opposite.
You're going to
of
be
getting
after
on the
that
brakes. I
yellow
appreciate
29 sign. After the
rear
black
end there, buddy.
3, then the yellow 29, and then your. So there you go.
I can use the
3,
brakes as I get
2,
to the gears, too, man.
1.
I'm good.
and stop.
Oh no! And I was in fourth
in
gear.
fourth, so you were on the brakes while climbing.
All right,
Alright.
12 seconds, no big deal.
Alright, yep, let's just wait here.
Texas is all about that religion. What religion
You
is
got
that?
Well, I didn't
Football!
see it, so I'm not used to playing
Oh,
airplane
yes, sir. All right,
simulator.
you got a lot of cars in the lead lap still behind you, so I wouldn't come out immediately. I'll let you know once you're clear behind you. All right, you're clear behind you. You can
I
come
still
out
gotta fix it.
whenever.
There we go, we're good.
Hey, man, don't judge.
Okay, well, they did, I'll tell you, they did absolutely jack to it. They came out there and looked at it and was like, well, all right. They just looked at it for 12 seconds.
Put their hands on their hips. Man, what are you gonna do?
And then went back over the wall because it looks no different.
Yeah, well, that car that hit us is behind us now, and he's gonna have to be down some power. I can tell you that. He hit me pretty decent. He wants.
Yep, that was it.
Whatever, man.
He wants to go
Sorry
to the
about
back,
that,
too.
whatever.
Who wants to go to the back the most?
I'm
Be a chaser, dang it! It's got a long time without hearing that quote.
I'm not. But
I'm
whatever.
from Texas.
You
Not
saw-
even
you saw.
Jesus or
I saw
George
what I
W.
saw.
could stop a football game.
Nope.
You guys know who your dick
Come
is.
heck or high water.
love
No
it.
tornadoes, no nothing.
I love it. Football.
Yeah, this is an official Ford fight.
All these penalties?
Yep. That's a good thing,
Punks.
because their cars are broke.
Man, there's only...
Somebody been talking
Only about
me,
to
I
come to lap
apologize, I wasn't
35
ignoring you,
here.
I had my
Yeah, we
back
gotta get
in
some
to
race.
the
I mean, we got 20 laps in earlier. I've been to Texas.
well-
I would love to live in Texas, actually.
Watch the wheel spin again.
Texas is a great place, man. Great place. Great economy.
Yep.
No state income tax.
And away from the big cities, everyone's
Anybody
free and
tell me
leaves
if
each
I
other
gotta
alone. I
know?
love that. It's like that here in
Yeah,
Michigan, too.
hey, if you if you want some
all
land,
do.
you can get it other places in
Hold on,
Texas.
people.
But I think the thing that Texas mixes is you've got the land, you've
What's
got
this
the
guy
wide
doing?
open spaces. He's trying to go up there and get in line.
Passenger side, but not too
But if you
terribly
do want
bad.
the amenities of a city, you're never too far from one, unless you're just out in the panhandle.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Don't run me over, guys behind me. I'm
The
not
car in
that
the lineup
fast
there,
here.
but he's just being a knucklehead.
31
yeah,
just
get
called out that
right
he's
on,
not
gotta
going to be
get
taking
front
off
of me.
fast here.
Oh, good, great. Well, go
Yeah.
out, go push it 3 wide if you want. All right, pace car's in.
Killer
Pace car's
right
in.
at the shift.
We better pull low
Going,
then.
going.
Third gear.
Yep, gun it here. Good job. Car high. Still got a car high. Making contact up there, but keep your foot in it. Keep coming. Still got one outside. You clear high, clear high. Come on up to the top. Good run. Car high. You're clear. He let you go. Good job.
Good.
All right, let's settle in right here, buddy.
Yeah, we
settle
can run
on
back,
in.
but we don't need to be losing time to the leader, though. Like, we're gonna get
Exactly.
left. Like, we can
We're
be
in a good spot.
Yeah.
You're in a good spot here. You got the lappers behind you.
Football!
Daggone car took off.
What was that? Oh, there was a movie that I watched back in the time, and I remember one of my all-time favorite quotes was, "Hook it, chuck it, football."
All right, this one car, he wants to get around you.
We'll let him go.
Yeah, he's just, yeah, he's. All right, still got one inside because another car's coming. Clear, clear, clear. He
31,
backed
where
out
are
of
you?
it.
What'd he say? Oh man, I can't hear him.
24.
Track is very hot, Randy. 108, so don't push it too hard. 108.
All right. Somehow we're P21, just cruising.
Yeah, these wrecks are taking out a lot of cars.
And you're seeing the keys to having a good run at Dover.
Get lucky. Have the wrecks take place some distance from you. All right, he's still there. Tight, 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 very tight. You got into him a little bit.
Take it right here.
He's still there. You're at his quarter.
You should be racing this
Bumper.
hardcore.
Even. He's at your door. Got about a lane. Half a lane. Half a lane. He's still there at your bumper. Half
He
a
wants
lane.
that spot, doesn't he?
Very tight, very tight. All right, clear, 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 clear.
Too, I hate to be a lap car racing, buddy, but
He's
that
got a
car behind
California
me is
paint
my-
scheme. Looks
it's a
pretty
lucky
good.
dog battle.
But all right, that was a little rub in there.
Well, I mean, he didn't have to fight us that hard.
Wrecking on the
for it.
front. It's clean.
Ooh, I just had a
He's off the
huge
track.
screen glitch there. Did you get one too?
No, I didn't notice anything. Car looks fine. Track is still warming. 111. 111.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, don't make car high, car high. Yeah, don't make mistakes with the guys in front of you. The track is very hot, so take it nice and easy. He's still there. You're at his bumper. Clear.
I'll go low.
This 19's been patient with you here.
All right. Well, it's not slower, but I hate that I did that.
We're okay.
We'll let him go.
Inside, door. You're at his quarter bumper clear.
There we go.
6 is looking. And
Whoa.
not clear, not
Whoa.
clear. Yeah.
See,
You,
that's what I
you
get.
weren't quite at the wall, and he was catching you at a bad spot.
Yeah, that was my bad. If we would have wrecked, I would have been so mad at myself. Wrecking somebody trying to let him go.
Okay, we're okay. Let's tighten it up and focus. You got a nice big gap behind you. Got a nice healthy gap in
Right
front of
car,
you.
go
Let's
high.
just settle in and get a nice run. Track's still at 111, but we got a cloud, so it should be cooling. But it's very, very hot right now.
Why'd you brake check me? It wouldn't have happened.
And clear.
Fucking brake check you. You came flying in.
Oh, they're hitting each other.
Story of my life.
You know, I gotta,
Yeah, they
I gotta
are. They're
fucking
racing
pop
real
off
tight.
I've been
All right,
running the
track
same
temps
line
are
every single
starting to
lap.
fall. We're
I
at
can see a cloud on the
109
track
and
right now.
dropping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's turning the heat
109
lamps off,
and dropping.
exactly.
But it's still hot.
Oh, that guy behind us has got freshies.
Yep, just stay high here. He's not there yet. And you're clear, clear, clear. Track's still dropping, 106.
Appreciate that, no.
All right. Well, we're running here. Cruising right now. We'll start making moves around lap 100. Whoa.
Reckon in two.
Lexi reckon?
Hey, 20 man, I'm sorry.
I don't see it.
Was gonna run me over.
Oh, he called wrecking.
Yeah, I was going to give it to you there. I was just trying to get you a good spot.
Yeah, I just had the 28 up my ass.
All right. Well,
Will.
no yellows. I like that.
I don't think we got too bad.
Just
damage,
cruising.
though.
Track still dropping,
I didn't have
102.
wreck or anything.
Still got a nice healthy gap behind you. Half a second to a lapper. 1.6 back for position.
6 cars blinking. He's been blinking.
Yep. Yeah. He is 4
I love
position.
those walls.
Oopsie. This is going to be a bad one. Entered way too low that time.
Thanks, Tyler.
No problem.
Ooh, we touched. Yep, come on around him. Clear. Still clear.
I might be killing this right front again. Dang it. Yeah, when I would drive like that, I am.
Let me check your fuel mileage this time by.
You could really save a lot of fuel here. Actually, trailblazing like that will not help my fuel mileage. I'm thinking about it. But it'll help my tires.
Alright, you're only using about 2/10 a lap.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's 5 laps to a gallon. I'm just trying to do some math in case we need to make a pit stop at the end and we're wondering how much fuel to take.
Thank you, Ben.
Although we'll probably take tires every time by, so it'll be moot, but
Yeah.
just to be sure, 5 laps a gallon.
We both got loose there. You see that?
Yeah. Alright, track's still coming down.
Oh my
Track's at
God.
97 degrees and still dropping.
They're still yelling at each other on the mics. Oh, wrecking down low.
Yep, just, you're okay. Keep your foot in it. Keep your foot in it. Probably no yellow. He's all the way at the bottom. And he's still down there.
Yes.
Still green.
Park shop in the back.
Alright. 96 and still dropping.
That's good. I can feel the tires really falling off now.
Yeah,
Oh, he is a
20 laps or
34,
so is when
so
it starts getting
makes sense.
ugly. And that's when we're going to start seeing wrecks
And
again.
he has fresh tires.
Man, can you? What do you think our oil temperature is
Looks
right
like you
now?
got old tires.
220, 230.
213. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah,
dude.
this fixed set is only running 15% tape. 15, so. And you're in clean air, so yeah, it runs very nice and cool. But it could be much faster. Track's stabilizing at 95 degrees.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. That's probably why we're getting this good run right now.
Yeah.
Rob, you got it in 3. I'm not gonna fight for it right now.
Thank you, buddy.
Just
No
cruising.
problem, man. One
Just
way.
cruising. Just what we're doing here, folks. How's
Oh,
everybody
man.
doing out there in
I'm getting hungry.
Twitch world? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, Paul
Hey, we
Manson's
were
gone.
talking about. Oh man, we were talking about pizza now. Just
Me pretending to
I got some
understand setups.
leftovers in the fridge.
Well, Alex, I meant to run opens tonight, but if you keep watching this channel as we get into the open setups, you might learn a thing or two. So Davis and I were set up and ready to run an open setup, and then like an idiot, I didn't join the official session. I was just in the practice waiting. Why? 'Cause I'm an idiot.
And so, Alex, if you're wondering why I keep updating Randy on the track temperature and why we're paying attention to, I mean, fairly small changes, is that a hotter track is a less grippier track. It has a major impact on how the car feels, depending on how hot or cold it is.
Yep.
So now the track's coming back up, Randy. We're in sun. It's 97 and rising.
Now you guys watch
You'll be
this
able to-
car get loose now as it goes up. That's what we're talking about, Alex.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's
A
gonna be
cooler
harder to
track
drive.
has more grip. A hotter track is slicker and by
Yeah.
extension looser.
I had to burp the throttle there because it had way less grip than it did last time around.
At 99, we're getting about a degree a lap of increase. So just be mindful. We might get up in the high 100s. But you still got a nice healthy gap behind you. 1 second to a lap car, still 1.5 to the next car for position. So let's just keep on rolling and enjoy this run.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Keep them
Can I get by
doggies
26?
rolling.
Yeah, go low.
Got some two wide racing coming out of turn 2 up there. Everyone's been giving each other just enough
Yeah,
room.
cloud would be nice. I'd prefer the track to be cool and have less grip or more grip for everybody than less.
Oh yeah, for sure. So
My-
it's 102 and still rising.
Now, our road driver, Chris,
Thank you.
he's better when the car gets out of control. He's faster than everybody when that happens. So we always hope for the temps to get really high.
Yeah, it can depend on driving style. Depending on how you drive, you know, it may serve you better to have a little looser, a little less grip.
How long have we been
If you
on
can
this
manage
run?
it better than the other guys, it's a definite advantage.
About 30 left.
Being able to play football in the snow.
Football!
Oh.
Let's go.
Alright.
Whoa!
Knock left, keep it green.
Yep. Tires are going away, and the track's getting much, much hotter. We're at 104, still rising.
Football! I love saying that.
And you have put 30 laps onto these tires.
We will not. There we go. I was about to say we
Yellow,
will not be
yellow.
short pitting. That's what I was just getting ready to
Alright,
say.
parking lot, back it down, back it down, back
Just
it on
34.
down. Parking lot up there. Keep it high.
Carburetor cup
Still
Keep
wrecking.
it
Look
high,
at
keep
that.
coming. Yep. Yeah, keep coming though. Keep coming. Stay all the way at the top.
So we're definitely gonna fix this damage. And I actually liked running right where we were because I wasn't pushing hard at all and we weren't gaining or
Catch
losing.
up here. We gotta come around the pace car. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Was up to
Yeah, we were in a good spot.
Football.
No, it was,
Spotter magic. That's right. Yeah, I wouldn't have slowed down in time for that. Because I heard wrecking, but I didn't see where.
About that.
All right. Let's keep coming. We gotta come on back around. Catch the field.
You gotta go all the way around and catch the pace car, guys.
Pace car's getting in 3.
Keep it on coming. Still got about 8 seconds to the pack up there, so let's catch it on up here, Randy.
14 is happy.
How dare you?
All right, there you go. There's the pack. They're starting to, they're trickling on the pit road.
Yes, I is.
We're gonna come around, anyways.
10-4.
Not there yet. Only lap 68. Now, Davis, I am deploying the hang back strategy.
So,
Ooh.
I think we'll wait a little
In
bit.
real NASCAR, that would have been a penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping behind the commitment
Oh, dang.
commitment
I
cone
was gonna stay out
line,
then.
but
Look at
let's
y'all
get that
coming
wave
to the
around.
outside there, fellas.
Right?
uh,
We'll trade football knowledge. I would too. Man, I have so many useless stats in my head from football.
what position did you play?
I spoke
Well,
to you twice. We ain't talking
fun
to me.
fact. Did I tell you how much football I played in my life?
Well, in college, not much, right? You were special teams at Ferris State.
Yep. And then semi-pro, I played more corner.
Well, if I didn't
There you
speak,
go.
I know
You're
I
lockdown defensive back.
But in high school, I was a nose guard because I really, really liked contact, and guys couldn't block me because they couldn't get their hands on me. So I was really
Slippery.
Yeah, I was really good at stunting for other guys too, because guards would often look for me to try to not shoot that gap, so they'd come down on me. So I was
And
really
leave
good
a
at setting up other
lineman
guys.
exposed or a blitzing linebacker or
Oh,
something
yeah,
to come
I
in and
know.
Yeah, I was really good at that.
oof
So.
them. All right, 35. It's going to be the black 3 sign, the yellow 29 sign, and then your blue sign.
You getting banned?
3,
No, I was
2,
talking to a job on the golf for a while, so.
0.5.
25 seconds on that wall bounce.
Yikes. All right, well, yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I
take
think
care of
It
all
was
of it. You
ugly.
got plenty of time. You got
It was ugly.
plenty of time.
I played the French horns in the stands.
No,
Oh wait, I still do that. That's awesome, Alex.
There you go.
I mean, seriously, learning an instrument is actually more productive throughout your life than having played football.
How's that thing
I mean, because
driving,
you could
Derek?
still
Doesn't
play
look
the
too good.
like the French horn throughout your life. Can I still play football at a level?
Yeah, it's not driving too
sir.
bad.
Nope, I cannot.
And depending on where in the country you're in a marching band, it can be just as physically demanding
Yep.
being in the marching band. Like in the heat down here, practicing in full uniforms. I don't know how they did it.
Take a salt tablet.
Concrete. Yeah, basically.
And not to mention all the concussions I got And
You guys
when I
wanna
was
hear
playing,
my
that was
real
just
life
when they were
Grand
starting to
Prix
figure it
story
out.
here
It used to be
at
called getting your bell rung, and like it was no big deal back
Were
then.
you climbing on the fence?
You know.
Yeah,
Did
but
you
yeah,
consider
because
the guy
yeah,
to do a flip in 2009?
yeah.
So it was you'd sit out a few plays and you'd go back in.
No,
Oh, you got your bell
I'm
rung.
talking about
Now
like
we call that a concussion.
1978.
Yeah, which
That was
having lots of them throughout your life can be very detrimental.
Yep. Just
All right,
good thing
let's
some
check
of
it on
the
up here. The
brain dead
field's
old
right
man.
up here.
I was about
I hope
3
not, bud.
generations before me.
I'm not worried about that, but yeah, concussions are not
Well,
good
here's
for your
the story.
long-term health, especially if you're having
Here's
them
the story,
chronically.
Turn 3. If you look out past turn 3, you can't.
I probably
see it,
wouldn't let my kids
in the
play
fin
football,
because
to
it's
be
all
honest.
I'm
dark.
honestly
My dad
considering
was
not doing it too.
playing
Jessica and I have talked
softball, I
about
had to
this,
take a
and like
dump. I was
I love
7, 8 years
football,
old.
but
So I said,
Oh, yeah.
so many
Yeah.
injuries. I have a ton of
See if I can
concussions.
get
Who
him
knows
to
what I'll be like when I get
overdowns, and
older?
I did. I took
So-
a nice hot steaming shit in turn 3 and it rolled.
And,
Oh,
and
thank
every
you, Dad.
sport is going to have its demands on your body, and every sport's going to take its toll on your body. But
Right.
I'd rather have it take a toll like an arthritis or creaky joints or
That's
a
right.
little bit of back pain as compared to like it's some
That's
kind of
pretty good.
chronic traumatic brain injury, which is a lot
Thanks for letting me know
more
that.
impactful on your life.
Moral of the story: put him in a race car.
It's a part of history.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
me
with how
now.
safe race cars have gotten,
Yeah, I know.
Was that
Seriously,
when it
was Dale the last
asphalt or
like
concrete?
Cup death?
well,
it
the
was
last Cup death. I mean,
1978,
people
brother.
still die on in some other series, but not that often.
But
race
it
cars
is
in.
way steeper than it looks.
Not
in this
that
film
often.
right
Racing's a lot really safe now.
No, it's cheap as
Okay,
shit.
here we go.
Leaders going, leaders going, leaders going. Go, 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 go. Some guys had some wheel spin up there, but they've got it all sorted out. You're clear low, clear low.
Sleeping there.
Oh boy, I
clear to
switched
the
my feet
bottom.
there in accident.
Oh,
You
all
ever
right,
done
you're
that?
all right.
Yeah, sorry
Clear
about
all
that.
around. Let's settle on in here.
Tried to be shredded and
All right, let's do some tire preservation on this one.
Sounds like a plan, bud.
That's not gonna do it. Whoop.
He's looking inside. He's inside.
I don't know how I got checked
Let
up
him
so
go.
bad.
Let him
there.
go. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. Stay
All the way
high.
to the wall here.
Still there. You got a lane and a half. Clear. Other guy's looking. Other guy's looking inside. Inside. 2 lanes down. Clear. Clear. Clear.
Is that
Still
24
clear.
final lap? Okay, no, he's not.
Got Sean Alexander in front of you.
The running back? Oh, right.
Yep.
I'm so honored right now.
The leader of our collective racing team, our more informal racing team, has a football player name, and that joke gets so old. And now here we are making it for somebody else.
And that's
The
why
irony is not lost.
that's why I haven't said anything over the mic about it, because I'm sure he hears it all day, every day.
Uh-huh. Well, his isn't spelled exactly the same. I think
No,
Sean
no, no,
Alexander
no.
was S-H-A-U-N. All right, car high. Plenty of room. He's letting you go. You're clear.
Smart move by him. I think he's doing the right thing right now.
Yep. Think so too.
Like that paint job, Michael Berry.
Mostly single file in front of you. Mostly.
Oh my gosh,
Thank
there's
you.
that Confederate flag scheme again. You see it?
I
31,
don't
now
see
is
it.
your chance.
It's in front of us.
Oh, no, no,
Holy
yep, I see it
cow,
now.
what are they doing?
Oh yeah, they want to go 3 wide. No sir.
And now gonna work.
No sir.
Thank you, 14.
Track's still hot. 108. Good run. Good run. Seven's off the pace
yeah,
at the bottom.
he blocked that one. We've raced with that 7 car so many times. Remember, Jessica was like, I like that pace.
Someone
Oh,
explain how a
boy.
guy with a nowhere end is finished.
And that's how you end up with Dixie Road in Michigan. All right, car. You're not there yet. Not there yet.
Sorry, Josh, I got
Holy
scared because the
inches.
13 was coming down.
Yeah, you got me loose there too by doing that.
Slash air drag. Helps actually.
Pure talent.
True talent. Oh, you can't hear what these guys are saying, can you?
No sir.
You're not missing much.
Typically not. Everything looks good in front of you. Mostly single file still, though this little gaggle in front of you doesn't. I don't know what to do. There are 3 guys that go about the same speed. You're still clear. Still clear. All right, car high. Car high.
Yep, he's gonna fight us, isn't he? Why do they gotta fight us?
You're clear. All right, he's giving you all the room. He's giving you the position. You're clear. All
That's why. Okay, I remember that scheme always racing us good.
Is that Jefferson Davis on the hood? Goodness. Well, oh well, all right.
I didn't. Who? Of the Confederacy?
Yeah. I think he's got the president of the Confederacy on the front.
Oh, poor guy. I'm sure he gets labeled racist all the time. Poor guy.
Oh, in iRacing, as in life, it is your choice.
Yeah.
What you choose to identify with.
Well, the funny thing is, I had an Infowar scheme on my B-car just for giggles.
Oh, I got scared.
And I stopped running that pretty quick, actually, because people got so upset.
Yeah, see, it's hard to find the line between what's parody and what isn't. If you just got it on the car, it's not. You can't tell if it's a joke or not.
And when I started running it, like, I wasn't streaming, you know?
Yeah.
So, man, that reminds me. In my next podcast, I've got to talk about internet censorship.
Track 111.
Remind me of that.
Government censorship or like private company or social media censorship?
Yeah, dude, like, it's a really good discussion because...
Because I've got very different opinions depending on whether we're talking about like EU and government censorship of the internet or private companies.
No way should they be allowed to. See, my stance is we need to stop using these companies. Like, why do we still give them our money when they're shutting people up?
Yeah,
and like even people that are crazy, I don't want them shut up unless they're calling for like someone to be killed. I don't like that these companies are doing this. They're banning people based on their political views. Even that fair
But remember,
chick.
they're private companies, so they've got the right to do that.
They do have the right. You're absolutely right. That's why I'm saying we should stop using them. I'm not calling for like government regulation because that's even worse.
It must be glitching because I haven't hit the wall.
In my humble opinion.
Because see, that's where the nuance of the argument gets lost. People are like, I don't like my free speech being infringed upon on a place like Facebook or Twitter.
Yeah.
But it's like Facebook or Twitter, your free speech isn't protected because it's not the government.
Yeah.
Private company can tell you not to say certain things.
Yeah, they don't take public funds.
Right.
What we're trying to tell you is you're blinking another guy's car.
Getting a dose of everything here on It's Me, Randy.
Ooh, I touched that apron. That was bad.
Oh yeah, do not do that. There was a point during the race where I started doing that too. It's just you settle into a line and it's hard to just kind of drifts. And the track is very hot, 111.
Yeah, it does not help the car turn at all. You'd think it would, but it just gets you loose.
Well, yeah, it helps the car turn all right, just way too much. All right, be careful here.
Wow.
You just caught him in a bad spot. Car high. And you are clear to the top. 5 followed you through. He's 3 links back.
He's probably got a good time. I think he was sitting back to refresh your tires. We're gonna let him go.
All right, he's looking.
We got sideways there too.
He's there and clear.
Okay.
You're clear.
Oh man, he's got a bumper. We should be faster than him.
Track's still 111. You got a nice run out. Crisscross applesauce. Nope.
No, he didn't want it. He didn't want it.
Yeah, we weren't quite there. Alright, so just hold on to the car for me.
Yep, we're fine.
We're not even to the cross flags yet, Randy. We got a ton of racing to go. I might go to Taco Bell tonight. I'm getting hungry, brother.
I'm pretty starving right now too. Just got a lot of snacks though, so. Got some cashews down there.
You got any apricots?
I don't even know what an apricot is.
Oh, come on.
I looked that up though. There is a. Well, I think you and I both actually. Didn't we? Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, I showed you the language map and how the pronunciation changes whether you're like East Coast or West Coast, or like east of the Mississippi, west of the Mississippi, and Texas is kind of a gray zone where they overlap.
Yeah.
So I think that's why, because I don't really. Sometimes I say apricot, and when I go to say that fruit, my brain always hesitates for a moment because I'm right on the edge where like some people I know say one way, some people I know say another way, and there isn't really a clear definition here. And we also don't eat a lot of apricots down here because it doesn't. I don't think they grow.
Folks, the word he's trying to say is apricot.
Yeah, it's also apricot. It's got an A in front of it.
It's kind of like, well, I wonder what the technical correct enunciation of that
maybe
would
I
be.
saw him with no
It's language. There is no technical correct way to say anything. That's the beauty of it.
So be an iRacing thing.
Like one person's, hey, that's funny. That's not the right way to say that. As someone else's, well, that's the normal way to say it. And it changes all the time too. By the time we have grandkids, it may be neither of those ways. It may be apricot
Top 16.
or apricot, because those are all pronunciations of the letter A.
Hang around, you might be.
Hey, we're almost halfway.
I'm just here to get positions off
See,
the rubber rack.
we've got some
DNF.
differences of opinion in the chat here. Hey, Alex, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what region of the country?
Jessica, it's not apricot. What?
It is. It's apricot.
She's just
There's
in here
an
to
A.
troll right now. That's what she's doing. She loves to get me all upset.
Because yeah, y'all probably do say apricot pretty exclusively up there in Michigan.
On the apron.
Well, like, oh man, that was a good job saving it up there. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. The 19 got in that car there.
Well, the 19 got into the wall, and the 14 had to duck out of the way.
He must have side screens.
That's why I'm thinking about getting some little tiny square monitors in here just to round out my field of vision a little bit. Thinking about it.
I need
There's
to.
a discount electronics place in Austin that sells little square monitors like that. Well, not little, pretty decent sized square monitors for $25. That's it.
I'm gonna be doubling up my video cards here, which will be good. Cause mine went on sale. You can get sometimes as cheap as $200, and I got a really
Nice.
good one. It's comparable to a 1070.
Great,
If I double them up, oh yeah, I'll be able to do anything easy.
How's your processor?
I got the Ryzen 5 2600X. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're okay. Hold on to it. You gathered it. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, I was thinking too hard there.
Yeah, sorry. I shouldn't be making you think during
No,
the stream.
that's not your fault. That's my. I'd want to talk anyway, so. But I was thinking too hard about my processor. Anywho, it was ranked like top 10. It was #1 budget streaming processor, and then the Ryzen 7 2700X was rated #1 streaming processor. Period. And I'll get that one day, so we can do
This,
the
this
4K.
AMD stuff has gotten really good. I remember growing up,
It was the garbage stuff. It was like bargain
it
bin.
was garbage, and so
Yeah.
that's why when I built my last computer about 5 years ago, I built it with Intel stuff because Intel had always been the best.
Yeah, exactly.
But like right around the time I was building my computer, AMD was starting to get a lot better, and so it was, when I went to pick out a processor, it seemed to be up in the air. But I was like, no way! And now AMD stuff seems to be a lot better. You're getting just higher clock speeds out of it.
Yeah, I mean, a better bang for your buck.
Little
So obviously, if you
basic,
drop
man.
$200 more, you're gonna get
You got a
like a better
$5 car and he's
processor, but
not
it's not
basic.
dollar for dollar better than the AMD stuff, you know. If you get what I'm saying.
Diminishing returns.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly right, Mr. College Educated.
You know what to do
Yes,
next
sir.
time.
That's exactly it. So,
Jess is calling you out, and then she's saying she's from Colorado, so she doesn't talk stupid like you. And see, now that does, like, the language map that I had looked up, that shows that it's correct. So west of the Mississippi, so Texas, where I'm from, and where Alex is from, and where Jess is from, you say apricot. But then east of the Mississippi, like Michigan, where you're from,
really,
it's apricot.
this guy right now.
Track is 106.
Well, we've already done like 33, so
I don't talk stupid. What's the difference
probably
between
gonna be
stupid
tired
and
before
Texas? Nothing.
yep, sure.
Do you remember that?
All right, I'm disconnecting your anti-roll bar the next time we...
Oh, my bad, Tyler.
Okay, I mean, if you want to get around the 7 car, you can, but don't push it, don't use the tires up, just if you get to his bumper,
I got a really bad run off
Take
there.
it,
Ooh, and
but-
I got myself loose.
Scared the crap out of me.
yeah, be careful, be very careful coming out of 4. Those tires are gone. You have put... Once again, you put about 30, just over 30 laps on those tires, so they're gone.
So we can't use a
Rookie
short pit.
Joe.
Oh, we're not even close to short pit yet, though. We can go 80 laps in fuel.
Totally agree.
Yeah, come out of this corner as straight and smooth as possible. Really work that throttle.
dang it. Screwed it up again.
You got through there clean, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So you got a healthy gap behind you too. He's not making any gains on. Diamonding these corners will be a lot safer, but it will put more pressure on the right front.
No, I need to stop doing that. Look at this. He's gonna
This
try to
guy's
short pit.
pitting.
It's not
No,
gonna work.
not smart, brother. Not smart.
I think David said the stupid strategy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 99% of the time it really is.
In real life, it
really
might work,
is.
but not here.
Yeah, because real life racing is so much cleaner.
Well, from
There's-
here we can make it on fuel once we pit.
God damn it,
Yep.
26.
No, we can't. It's 80 laps. So what is he doing?
Well, we're gonna get yellows, so I'm sure if we fuel up one more time, that'll be sufficient.
Well, I don't know what he's
Dang
doing.
it,
That
I
was a
thought
bad
the flags were
strategy.
wrecking.
And they're wrecking.
You need.
Are they?
you
I
need
don't
to
see
be
it
on the
yet.
same track if you need to do.
Still green. Still green. I don't
No,
see
sorry, my
anything.
bad.
Come on.
Yeah, see, someone's gonna wreck here, and that guy will have gone more laps down.
Everybody wants to pass me high, so I've been staying low.
Nobody wants to pass you high.
Okay, track's stable. It's 109.
No, 7. I won't put any pressure on him. Just get around him.
There's that one car that gave you your damage early.
Yep.
See how well it worked out for him.
Well, all he's gonna do is check up. Whew. I don't know if you saw that, but we are.
Oh
getting
yeah, I've been seeing it. You're on the edge of control coming out of 4, so really try and take it easier on exit for me. We don't gain anything by getting around this guy, and we don't really lose much by giving up this position behind us. So
They might as well just
Come
go
off
and
as
skate
straight
out
and
of-
easy as
out of turn
possible.
4 here. The one that started down at the bottom.
there you go. Car high, tight, half a lane, full lane, still there, half a lane. You're at his quarter bumper. You're clear.
Okay.
Is he serious?
Be careful, be careful.
I'm gonna
He's
tell him
there,
he
he's
doesn't
there.
go.
Tight, tight. Hold your line, half a lane, half a lane. You're even. You're still even. He's giving it to you now. You're
Okay,
clear.
good. I was about to. If he would have blocked me there, I was gonna turn him.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. See. Yeah, he fought me pretty hard too.
Thank you,
Track
Tyler. I do
109,
apologize
it's
again.
stable.
Whatever. Not looking at that now, but this race.
There's a gaggle of cars up here in front of you. I'm gonna be keeping a close eye out on them. They're racing hard. They're 2x2.
It's like the land of misfit toys up here in front of us.
Ooh, yeah, they're getting racy up there, brother.
Well, it's almost getting time to go. It's more excusable now than earlier, for sure.
A little. But there's going to be a wreck. No one's. This field is not going to be able to make it down pit road together. It's just look at how narrow that entry lane is. It's not going to happen. Yep, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low, and clear. Good job. Because they're lap cars, but they're fighting for position, so they do have a right to race.
Yeah, we'll let him do that. That's why I gave him tons of room. Because I figured one of them. I was hoping. Well, hoping they wouldn't, but I figured they were gonna bounce off the wall. They've been doing that.
Alright, we're still looking good here. Driver, you're 24th.
Nice
Still got a
day,
ton of
nice
time
day,
left
man.
here.
Thank you.
Track is now... Nope, still at 109. So
That's
it's
pretty
been
hot
stable
compared to
for
what
the
it was
past...
earlier.
Yeah, but it's been stable for the past 15 or 20 laps or so. It's when you get these drastic changes all at once that really mess with me as a driver.
Yeah. It's hard.
Like I can get accustomed to hot, but going from hot to cold to
That
hot
gave
to
me
cold,
fear.
it's hard. You end up overdriving.
Ooh!
Probably gave me more of a scare because I'm in lucky dog.
Yep, just hanging on in there. Looking good.
All right. Well, we're about to get. Okay, we're about. If
Go
yellow
low
comes
right
out, we're
here,
past our
28.
field marker.
Oh yeah. And you still got plenty of gas in the car. Oh, I heard bad noises behind you. That may have just been lag, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was just
he bounced out. All right, we're running this thing on really old tires right about now.
Yep, we sure are. And here's something to keep in mind. If short pitting was such an advantage, why haven't we been getting passed by any lap cars who have
Seriously.
done that?
I haven't seen that car.
Because
dude.
it's not that big of an advantage. The tires fall off quick.
Yeah, and the longer you're out, the less the advantage, and you got to fight through this traffic. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, this is a track that's very difficult to pass on, so putting yourself a lap down, it's not like navigating back around the field at a place like, I don't know, Miami or California, where there's a lot of width. And
We caught all these cars here.
fun fact for y'all, this track is narrower than every other track in NASCAR aside from Bristol. This track, aside from the corners, is narrower than Martinsville.
That doesn't seem real. I believe you, but it just
Yeah,
doesn't
just
seem real.
look
you
at
know?
how tight these straightaways
Yeah.
are. These straightaways are tighter than Martinsville.
Because we're hitting 177 on fresh tires going into one.
That's what banking will do for you. Lots of banking. Oh,
They're
they're
wrecking,
making
they're
contact. Stay
wrecking.
high, stay high. Go, 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 go. Clear, clear, clear. Good job, good job. Did they catch that behind you?
Yeah, they saved it.
Had my right front
Wow.
hanging out.
Okay. Whew.
Yep, they just hurt themselves bad though.
Goodness gracious.
Good honk.
You might want to have that looked at.
Good, it's good.
Well, I don't know if that was my fault or yours or why not.
Yeah, so Alex, the corners at Martinsville are the corners at Martinsville are more narrow because you can see how wide the corners are here at Dover by comparison. Down the straightaway, it's tighter here. This track is only faster on account of its length and its banking. Think about how
Huge.
flat Martinsville is and how much shorter the straightaways are.
And it really is appropriately named Monster Mile. This thing is just a handful. I love it.
But I love driving it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like racing here because we have we had bad luck and it's hard to pass and everything. But just driving this track is a ton of fun.
Well, I've been laying
Even in
back
the
here
stick zone.
quite a bit.
Oh, and you can because the guys behind you are falling off. You are gapping them. This yellow car up high is
There we go.
off the pace. He's
There it
the
is.
wall.
Okay,
Where is
Yep.
it?
now we're
Stay
not
high,
going in the
stay
back.
high.
Now we're not going in the back.
Stay high. Yep.
Oh,
Keep
which
it
car was
coming.
that? Which
That
car
was
was
a
that?
36.
Yellow boys.
36 car. He was running in the top 10. All right, we got to come around the pace car here.
Tire wear should be interesting here.
All right, bud. I'm gonna fill you up on gas. I'm gonna give you 4 freshies.
Oh yeah, we should be right on one full tank right now. If I'm
All right, so I know I bug you about this, but stay caught up to the guy in front of you, especially if we're gonna want to be gaining as much position as possible. Glue it to him. So we gotta come around the track here.
I'm glad you guys.
Y'all will be
that
catching the
crossing
field
came
here
out
in 2.
Literally about 3 seconds after I got put another lap down.
Yeah, Alex. After this, we are not gonna pit unless a yellow comes out.
yeah, we'll
We're
we'll
not
pit
gonna
for
even make
tires, but
any-
fuel's done.
Really fucking drive it.
Yeah.
I mean, even still, we probably shouldn't pit until we get a yellow, because it'll be the equivalent of short pit. We can run it to the end. All right, there's a big check up here at the entrance. We're gonna keep it on 35 miles an hour. Okay, you got a car inside. It's gonna be the black sign,
Christine, you're not gonna
and then
pass
it's gonna
on
be the yellow
inside on
sign,
pit road, are
and then
you?
it's gonna be yours. 3, 2, 1, and
Oh, no.
stop.
That was bad.
All right, there you go.
You gotta be friggin' kidding me! What a friggin' idiot!
I saw nothing.
Christine.
Someone just wrecked on pit road.
Oof. All right, pulling on out just as soon as you can.
Someone's facing the wrong way.
There you go. There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Why would you be on the
Clear.
outside
Clear.
that?
Clear. There's a guy
You're getting
stopped
up
on the right lane. Come to the left. Drive through some boxes. Be careful. Ooh, yeah. Okay, you're clear. Man, oh man.
Man, oh
Problems
man.
on- Problems on pit road on a 35 mile an hour
mine's
pit
at
road,
52.
under yellow no less. He
Wow.
probably got turned.
What was our tire wear at?
Mine was 80. Mine was 80
Bad
over
and
across
not good,
the right.
respectively. You used up that right front. It was down to 67.
Mine was
Okay,
60.
we actually had better
Um,
we had better tire wear than the other guys.
Really?
I
Okay, so
agree.
your right front was 67, left front 79.
Yeah, there was a 66, a 64, and a 55. So
Nine.
we were starting to
Whoa.
catch them there at the end.
Wow. All right. Well, good job, I guess. Although, to be fair, you weren't using them up. You
Yeah,
were
I
holding
wasn't trying
back.
hard. We haven't put in try hard.
It seems
Now
you
we're gonna
knew
start
what was
racing.
Going on. You ask most anybody, you're supposed to stay to the right till you get to your pit box. That's the reason you don't try to come up somebody's left side.
Oh my
No.
gosh, my right front was 47.
Alex, if you have any questions about NASCAR pit strategy, feel
That's
free to
probably
throw
why
them
they
out.
do the
We'll
field.
answer whatever we can for you, since Randy and I do have a little bit of experience crew chiefing for one another.
Yep. Yeah. Lots of crew chiefing experience between the two of us.
Like 20%.
So why were you whining, 22?
Why was I
Oh.
whining? Because you were in the way
What's
of
up?
the leader. I mean, you almost wrecked me off the 4.
That's a good question from Pete in the chat. So, Randy,
Ooh, overclock. So that is a wonderful
Well, I
question.
guess I can
So
check
like the
the
Ryzen
install
5
on pit road
2600X was designed to be overclocked big time. I think you could get like I think you could squeeze like another 0.3 hertz out of there, or gigahertz, with an overclock
been
if
there,
you
done
have
that,
the
bro.
proper cooling. So $200 more for an Intel.
I guess we're supposed to
Mm.
race
now
on pit road
Intel
so
can be
pit road
overclocked
speed.
too.
That's correct. Yes.
And I've overclocked mine. I can probably about 2 to 3
Sure.
tenths of a gigahertz as well.
Yeah.
Yes, because overclocking does depend on the cooling.
Yeah. I haven't even overclocked mine at all because actually I have a ton of fans. I could probably do a little bit. Like I have 7 fans on my case. I'd like to go liquid cooled, but that is a great question, Pete. I think if it's that close, it really comes down to preference. And some people just flat out don't trust AMD. And so I don't.
Although I think that now,
Yeah.
that might be a mistake.
Laps, right?
It's
Yeah.
just like some car brands can get more or less reliable, so
Yeah.
it's the same thing with any
Oh, so we
Yeah.
say
any
it's
manufactured good. And I think AMD has caught up a lot.
I'm
to
sure
Yeah.
Intel
Well, they're getting
more.
ready to release some high-end stuff now too, to go at Intel's
Yeah.
high-end stuff. But I cannot recommend the
Nope, I
Ryzen
recommend
series
the restart.
anymore. A lot of bang for your buck.
That's my job.
So you said $200 cheaper,
Alright, well,
Pete.
do
How
it then.
close are they in clock speeds? How close are they in gigahertz?
Yep.
Because unless there's a huge difference in base clock speed, I would go with the cheaper option.
It's over
All right,
25
pace car is
minutes,
of
maybe
course
you can
in. They're not going yet. Keep it nice and bunched here, driver. Not yet. Going.
Whoa! Somebody
Whoa.
hit me.
No. You spun. A lot of other guys in front of you did. You were on the high line. All right, you're on top. 3 wide. Hold your line. 2 wide now. 2 wide. You can come down a bit. Keep coming. Still going inside. You're at his bumper. Good job. Keep coming. Still there.
I knew he was gonna send it.
15 sent it on you. They're gonna run a train here.
Yeah, I gotta get down.
Yep. Hold your line here. They're going to be inside on you, fairly indefinitely. You find a gap, you take it. I'll keep my eyes out for you. See if you can slide in behind this 28 car. He's still there. You're at his quarter door. You got a good run out. Still there.
All right, now we're racing.
He's all the way at the bottom. They are all the way at the bottom. A lane and a half. A lane.
So
Hang
tight
on
here.
to her, buddy. Hang on to her. Yeah, you got to come easier out of the corner since you can't use the whole track. They're still inside on you here. He's at the bottom.
Steven, you're blinking.
They're still at the bottom. Still there. He's at your bumper. Oh. Hold your line. Yeah, you came off the wall and got him.
5.
But okay.
Alright, checking out park and pace, everybody.
5. I'm so sorry, man. I bounced it off the wall. I'm sorry. That was completely my fault. So we gotta fix this. We're bad
Checking up
now.
on the back.
Yeah.
Pace
Yeah.
car's
I
under
mean,
the three guys, under the bridge.
since you already had damage in that part of the car.
Just get us
It's
4
not
tires
super
and we'll
good.
fix it.
I know
Dang, I
everybody
can't
runs
believe I
It's
just
not
did
super
that.
Turn
Athletically.
one on the
You want
restart.
tires? Yes or no?
Yeah, do it.
Do a
Okay.
3x3.
Tires, no fuel. We're gonna take the repair.
I jammed everybody
I'm
up.
so-
I spun my tires and swerved in front of like half the field.
That's
so
rough,
sorry
but
about that,
yeah, we
guys,
were.
but Thanks for not hitting me.
I
we were-
wouldn't have known we were 3 wide had you not said that. That was good job by you.
Yeah, and then we stayed too wide that entire time. There was never a gap for you to fit into. I was looking. All right, 35 here. It's going to be the pitch black sign, then the yellow 29 sign, and then your blue sign. Keep going.
Urgh.
35,
I always think
3,
there's this car right here.
2, 1. Stop.
27 seconds.
Okay.
What? No,
All right, that was that.
who was number 5?
Number 5 is Nate Lacombe.
He just DC'd. I feel so bad. Nate, if you ever see this, probably not. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, that was. I mean, yeah.
Call me.
you know,
There's no getting around it. So.
yeah. I mean, you know, it was your fault. There was really nothing. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Not much advice to take from that other
I
than,
thought
hey,
it
don't
was
get in the
gonna
wall,
be-
but you knew that anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it happens. It was really tight racing. It's hard to give room there and still use the whole track.
Yeah.
So, all right,
Hey.
pace car 6 seconds out.
Yeah,
What-
You had a
fixed.
little more. You had a little more time if you needed it. but
No,
we're
we're
out
fixed.
there
today,
now.
dude.
Okay, good.
Maybe
Man.
tomorrow.
All right, keep it on 35.
I
Let's
pride
get on out of
myself
here.
on not being that guy that wrecks other people, and I just did it. And yeah, we got stuck on the outside. We were there for a lot of laps. Whoops. Here comes. Yep, there we go. That's good, anyways.
Oh,
Oh man.
What track we at?
showing
next
us the black flag.
Good old Kansas.
So yeah, next time, if there's a next time and we get hung out up top, you got to just back the corners up a little bit more and then be easier on the exit because you've got to fit that car in a very tiny window, and it's hard to do that accurately at full speed.
That's the same thing I was going to say, John.
It's pretty crazy. It's kind of like Vegas, but on steroids.
All right, track's cooled off a bit.
Vegas?
We're at 100.
Yeah, like you can't pass shit. You just gotta you're like drafting. It's insane.
Still got a lot of racing left, so let's
7 laps before
refocus.
tires drop off and people
let's attack this next
learn how to drive. You know?
70 or so laps.
True.
Certainly.
That one car.
We
He
were
loves the
driving
race,
on
being
that
laps
restart
down.
there when we were 3 wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put
We still have our
myself
front
in
end,
the
right?
twice.
Oh yeah, front end. I mean,
You race on the bottom
mostly, yeah.
Okay.
Like there's a tiny little bulge in the right side of the front, but the splitter's intact.
Okay, that's good.
You still have most of your arrow on the front of the car. Now the spoiler in the back has a little damage to it, and your right side is beat
The
up.
whole front
But
was
you shouldn't have that much arrow
checked
damage,
up on
and
my
you're not
restart.
going to have any radiator damage. You're fine. You're fine up front.
I know, I was thankful you didn't run over me.
Well, Pete, if it's
Yeah, Pete, it sometimes just comes down to that. It really does, and I've always
But-
loved
but-
AMD.
I got debriefed.
But as someone who has always bought Intel products, but has been keeping up with the recent improvements that AMD has made,
Hey, Sean,
if the
how
clock
much
speed
damage
is
do you have,
very
man?
similar between the two processors, but the AMD one is $200
I think you
cheaper,
just paid out
get the
on tires.
AMD. It wouldn't be any question for me.
Oh God! All right.
So we need to go around this guy on the
Yeah, I
outside.
know. I could see he has damage, but
Which guy?
Oh, we're only in
we'll
P22
see
right
how
now.
this
That's
goes,
awesome.
guys. Just,
You want all
everybody
that
behind
damage.
me and the two, just be
Oh yeah,
wary of
because we
Unfortunately, we
never had
wrecked
to go
him.
down a lap.
I just feel really bad about what happened to him.
I know. I do too, but
both
let's
the
put that in
two
the
guys
past. We can
front-
think about that more, maybe
Yeah,
send him a
so-
message after the race, but right now we gotta
Yeah,
buckle
that's
in. We gotta get as many spots as we can here. You don't
There
have
we
to
go.
push extremely hard because we got 65 to go at the line. 65 to go.
Yeah. Well, I need
Track's
34 to go.
99 degrees. 99 degrees. And going at the front, going. Yep, go, 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 go. Yep, good job. Good job.
Good job,
Let's
guys.
get around him though. Claire, come down, come down, come down. They're 3 wide in front of you. Be mindful. Stay right here, stay right here. On the bottom 3, on the bottom 3. 2 wide now, 2
One's
wide,
gotta
lots
go.
of room. Clear, 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 clear. Good job. Alright.
Did he put it
Now
3
we got
wide?
s-
Look at the one car, man.
Oh yeah, he put it 3 wide. Another guy put it 3 wide. The Confederate flag car put it 3 wide. But we've got it all sorted out now.
Yep.
2 by 2 in front of you. 2
We're
by
down
2.
a little bit, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got a little arrow pulling you back, but we can keep pace here.
Dang, and we were moving up too. That sucks.
We're okay. This car isn't as bad as you think it is. Track's warming again. We're at 100 and rising.
The thing is, the one burns his right front off, and then we're all gonna be fighting to get around him later, laps down.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, he pulled a slide job of all slide jobs in front of the Confederate flag car. That was something else. He cut him a break.
Really hate him.
Oh, that 7 car cut him a break. Yep, come low, come low. Good job. He's still there. And you are clear high. We've been racing around him all day.
Yeah.
Okay, single file train all the way to the top 5 in front of you. Track's still warming, 101.
Feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel that bad actually.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. You're beat up on the part of the car that needs the least amount of aerodynamics, the right side.
That's good.
So the front, the left are okay, and the rear is, I mean, it's not any worse than it was.
I wonder what happened to the 3 car that he's so far off pace. I mean, he was at least racing with us earlier.
60 laps to go. Track's still rising, 102, 102. You're
I'll go
P20.
Dang, I really overdrove that one.
We're okay.
We're saving that right front right now though too.
One a little too low.
That one car's tires are already down.
Yeah. Yeah, he was doing that qualifying run up the middle, 3 wide. His car in front of you is 4th position, but he's been a little off pace. I'm not sure why. He doesn't have any damage, but he's just been getting eaten up.
He's the one that checked up in front of us on that restart.
Yeah, he may just be a little more inexperienced. And well, Pete, that's the nature of it. I mean, both brands are pumping out new stuff pretty frequently.
Yeah, and AMD's really wanting to get in the high-end market now, which is cool.
So yeah, sure, Intel will come out with something new in 2 or 3 months, but then so will AMD. So I wouldn't worry about obsolescence. That's just the name of the game.
Well, the motherboard too, like with any of the AMD processors, you can run the, I forget, it's like the, oh, what's it called? The current one will run all the brand new Ryzens, except for the Threadripper, which is amazing, by the way. You ever have you seen the Threadripper, Davis?
I have not, no.
Oh my gosh, you gotta Google it.
That's an awesome name for a processor, though.
It's overkill.
Ripping those threads.
I think it's a $700 processor, though. Maybe 1,000, somewhere up there. It's super high end.
But, man, oh man.
Yeah.
But Alex, you do not have to bind the keys, but you do need keys to navigate the black boxes. So your pit stop adjustments are there in your black boxes. So like F5, F6, F7, F4 for fuel. So if you don't have a crew chief, you need to still have your keyboard in reach and be able to get to those keys and make some adjustments that way.
Yep. It's important. You'll see me fumbling around in races by myself where I'm trying to do it and I look like a fool.
Well, we all do. That's just how it is. Unless you've got a really
iRacing.
nice button box or something.
That'd be nice.
Come on, Bree, show me 5.
I still need to get a shifter. I've been using the paddles on this Logitech wheel. I need to get one of those little
Oh
shifters.
man, the H patterns make it so much more fun.
Yeah,
That's what I'm using.
Are there any buttons on that H pattern shifter?
On the G27 there is, not on the newer ones.
I'm unhappy with the G29 in that it seems like they took away so many features from the G27. It's like I think the G29 doesn't look as good, and apparently the brake is worse.
Well,
I'm
the
not happy with the brake
G27
on
barely
this
had any buttons on the
G29.
wheels though, right? If I remember correctly, it had 6.
Do you have the PlayStation or Xbox version of this wheel?
Xbox, so the
Okay, yeah,
G920.
so do I.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this is about as many buttons as were on the G27. Now, the PlayStation version of this wheel has a lot more buttons.
Oh, for real?
That's so hot
Yeah.
for you.
Look at it when you get the chance. It's got more going on.
3 is saving his tires, but he's smart. Look how fast he is now.
Thanks, William.
No problem.
Going to be 50 laps remaining next time by at the stripe.
He's going to cross him over. Let him by there. He's thinking about crossing him over.
Track is still warming, Randy. We're at 105 and rising, so just be mindful.
I just want to go up there.
We're okay. When in doubt, back out.
Go ahead, take it there, Nick.
I think the reason we were pulling on Michael is he was backing off and saving some tire. 'Cause
Oh,
he's
yeah.
getting back towards us.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty smart by him, actually.
Sorry there, Jay. That's okay.
I know, Alex. It's hard. It is hard.
Yeah, just you have any questions, man? Alex, are you in the Discord? If so, you can message any of us at any time. The link to the Discord is below this video if you're watching on PC. And I think you can get to my panels as well if you're on your phone. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
A little bit of ascend here.
Alright. Oh no, that was good. That was well executed. You're clear, clear, clear. It's gonna run out.
Ooh,
Did we catch the wall there?
almost.
That looked close. Alright, good job. Nice pass.
I really can't throttle, so 7 cut me a break there, not getting the back of me.
Track is steady. It's hot, but it's steady. 105.
Oh boy, here we go. How's Aaron doing? Does anybody know? Dang it, I screwed it up again.
Oh yeah, Alex, the D-Class Nationals are my favorite series on the service.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Great place to learn, great place to have fun, have some
I'll let
quick
you buy
races.
ideas, guys.
Yeah, we can just focus on line and tire management and not have to worry about all the pit strategy stuff.
You learn the basics
I
of brake
spent-
by so there too.
Yeah, I spent a full season in just running K&N car because it's such a great
Wow.
place to learn and the racing's so much fun, and I still run it
Fun.
on a bun. Aaron's P26. Yost, how's Jeremy Root doing?
Root!
Root!
More fun on one.
And also, is Brandon behaving himself if he's on the spotter box for Aaron?
Is he telling Aaron to wreck people? That's the question.
Or did they have Zimmy?
Jimmy's a great guy to have on stream. Kind of like you. He's got that awesome Alabama Southern accent going.
Oh no, he's got an Alabama accent. This is not an Alabama accent.
I said he.
This is-
You got.
Okay.
Sometimes I can't even tell you're from the South. You know that?
Yeah, this is what growing up in a really big city will do for you. Now, there are some things I say that my friends call me out for saying Southern all the time, like umbrella, insurance.
Insurance.
There are times when the twang comes out for sure, but yeah, suburban Houston isn't really full of noticeable accents. So, oh, Yost, you had to run with no spotter. That stinks.
How'd he do? He must have wrecked if he's talking to me. That sucks.
Oh no, Yost is talking about. I don't think Yost ran. He's talking about Aaron. Because I asked if Brandon was spotting for him or if Zimmy was spotting and just, how was it going? And Scotty says that Aaron is P26, P27 with no spotter. Mark is P20, Mark Mitchum, and then we're not sure about Rude. Yeah, Alex, putting the emphasis on the first syllable of a 3-syllable word is generally a pretty southern thing to do. The more normal American way would be umbrella or
I don't know where
insurance.
the other guy went. He dropped back.
He is.
Oh boy.
Rude is
Must be
in.
leaning on the stream right now. Oh man, my butt's
Is it
getting numb.
13
How did that happen? Too much cushion.
You're in the nice chair. You're in
Too
the
much.
nice chair.
It's so
man.
comfortable. My butt
Oh,
right now. I don't even know how that happened.
Oh man, it's like those movie theater seats. You better ever go numb in a movie theater seat. That happens to me just about every time.
All the time.
know.
Let me tell you about it.
Or we can leave it at that. Either way. Either way.
He's a whiz.
I'm really pleased with the amount of green flag racing we've been having.
Yeah, me too. I need to start pushing it, but I don't want to drive that right front off.
Or he could do that, yeah.
Piano, guitar. Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Oh, just reading some messages in the chat talking about Texas dialect, Southern dialect.
Piano.
Okay, well, not that far.
So
I'm
do you
not
like
from
that?
Ding Dong, Texas, which is a real place.
There's a Hell, Michigan.
Yep, so I've heard.
I've never been there actually.
Never been to hell?
Never
The
been to
pastor? I'm shocked.
I hear it's really nice though.
Why would they call it hell? That's the worst possible
I
name.
don't know. I guess they're like
Well,
really
one of the worst possible names.
They love it though. So I couldn't tell you.
Well, the next time you go to hell, let me know.
Never been there, but if I go, I'll take pictures.
Okay, track's cooling off for you, 103. I think the 6 car may have used this stuff up. We're gaining on him.
Yep.
There you go. But he's still there. Now you're clear. He's trying to get a run off and cross you over.
Oh, he blinked bad. Oh, he let me go. He could have crossed me up easy there.
Well, he was trying to cross you over, but then he had that blinkage, and I think he cut out. Yeah, he cut out. He may have cut you a break. I'm not sure. A good pass. We're up to P18. They're getting into the wall up here, big time checking up. Let's maximize exit here. Good
Yeah,
run.
we're saving our tires. We're doing a good job on tires.
We
Rachel,
are,
this
you
is
are.
what you learn when you watch us, saving them tires.
Save it.
Oh, we kind of overdrove there though. Oh well. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, let's be careful coming out of 4. You don't need to push it that hard.
That's where we get our runs though.
I know, but
Oh boy. Man, I wish we could have ran open. That would have been fun. On a bum.
that would have been fun.
Good save there, Nick.
There we go.
They're
Whoa.
getting racy up there.
Yep, they're going at it, aren't they?
There are, so just be careful. And don't worry about don't get on it too hard coming out of this corner. We're going to catch them. They're going too wide. We're definitely going to catch them.
Dang, did you see how hot we came off there? I was hanging on.
sure
there the whole
did.
time.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying let's be a little more careful. Because every lap we do that, those tires are going to wear more and more. And it'll get harder and harder to save. Track is steady though, 103.
Oh crap, this lap traffic's gonna help us big time.
Still clear, still clear.
This is awesome racing up here.
Hold your line, hold your line. Oh yeah, he came down a bit. He's pinching you, he's pinching you. Oh wow. I
Good
would
way
not
to
have
get
done that
wrecked
if I were
there.
him, but yeah, that's a good way to get yourself
maybe
wrecked.
just
Come
stick
right
your
down
nose
on the
on
guy
the
when you're getting into the
laser.
corner. They're 3 wide in front
I
of you.
was there and you came down. I backed off not to wreck you. So a thanks would
Hold
be
your
nice.
line, hold your line, hold your line. Carlo.
Thank you.
In the middle, 3 wide. Clear,
Okay.
clear.
That
That was just a big old mess. We got out of there all wrong.
Yeah.
All right,
that
let's
was my
tighten it back up. Let's tighten it back up and focus and follow these cars through. And be gentle out of here.
bad. All right, we gotta get back up there.
Yeah, see, these guys in front of you are pushing it way too hard coming out of 4, and they're gonna wreck. They just don't mirror what they're doing. 17's looking inside. He's not there yet. He's not there yet. He's there. He's on your bumper. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Gosh darn it.
Lane and a half. Lane down. 3's looking in.
I
He's
gotta let him
there.
go.
He's there. Go low. Go low. Go low. Follow this 3.
Come on.
Let's get past this lap
should've
car. This lap
dumped that guy.
car. No. We're doing the right thing. We can only take what we're given. We're not getting given that much. Gonna have 26 laps to go at the line here. Looking good on fuel. We're good on fuel. Car inside. Lane and a half. He's all the way at the bottom. 2 lanes. Tons of room. You can come down. Clear.
Ah.
We're not getting backstretch.
All right.
Yellow.
And that changes everything.
Alrighty.
You passed there, Jeffrey.
Relax.
Pace car
Yeah,
coming
we'll be
out,
all right. I mean, we're faster than a lot of these cars in front of us. So if
Yeah,
we get
that's pretty
we need
flat
another
back
long
in
run.
front
Though
of
we were doing a good job of saving our tires.
Yeah, guys, that was awesome.
Yeah, we were. We just had one
First
bad lap
5
there where
were
everything started happening
unbelievably
quick
fast.
for you.
Good race, man.
Oh, it's been good. It's been good racing, and like we
32,
totally
what was that
could have
for?
ended a guy's night easy peasy.
I'll have to watch
But
the
we were
replay,
nice
but
to
I
him.
really couldn't tell if you hit me in the door or
Yep.
if I
Give and
hit
take
you.
makes the race last longer for everybody. But it did put us back a bit. We're
No fuel.
21st.
No fuel.
Oh yeah, no sir, no
might be
fuel.
some
But I'm
hard
giving you
racing.
4 freshies.
I don't think we got any damage on that,
Yeah,
so
I
we
was,
shouldn't
I
even do
was
that.
watching all battle each other for like 30 laps.
Okay, we're gonna be on 35 here.
apologize to those
Hold it
people.
right on 35 miles an hour.
It's unfortunate. I appreciate it. All good, man. Just unfortunate, I guess.
Gonna be black sign, yellow sign, then you. 3, 2.
A10, how
One.
far
Stop.
was I on that trench
Man,
race?
I barely stopped in time.
Yeah, you're close.
No more being nice now. I know he'll get dumped if he does it again now.
Come on, Beast Pit crew. Let's get Randy out of here. Go.
Yeah, you did a good job saving
Whoa,
it.
careful. You're glitched inside someone. Car inside. You're on him. You still got another car inside in the
What?
other lane. Keep it on 35.
I guess
Keep
it's
it
a
right on
steam
35. Gonna beat this guy on the inside
No,
out.
no,
Good
Mike
job.
beat me out. I thought I had a nose by him.
Alright.
We gained some spots.
Think so. Couple.
It's
I
Confederate
thought
flag
you
car.
were
He's
in
raced
front
this
of me.
great all day.
And so is this
Yeah,
California
me too.
car behind you.
We almost
There have
started
been some-
again.
Sounded like a good
On
mount.
pit
Y'all
road.
have had some... Yeah, you glitched through both of them.
Okay, there's that 14 car. There he is.
Okay, they'll pass you.
We're behind him.
As much as I want to stay out and get my lap back.
Alright, my friend. We're gonna have
tires.
around 20 to go when we go back green. 20-lap shootout to
So
decide
is it
the
better
race.
to take
There is a pit
fuel
limiter?
or no?
They don't have them on these cars, do they?
I would think it'd be
No.
better
No
not to
pit
take
limiter.
fuel to.
I just see the pit
Save
limiter
some
high.
weight, but
Well,
I
here
guess
you
that
just
doesn't
put it
really
in
matter
fourth
'cause
and
it's
get
gonna
to your
get-
speed, and it'll stick it right there. It'll stay.
Yeah,
Later.
fourth gear is your pit limiter here at Dover.
It's not going to matter because we're going to wreck anyways.
I'm on the outside.
Rob, I love your
Again.
enthusiasm, man.
Can we get an inside lane restart ever?
Hey, this is a great chance.
I'll see what I can do for you. See if I can find a penalty for one of these guys in front of you.
Series schedule, basically NIS, except for some races here and there.
That's gonna stink. I mean, because
8:30 on Saturdays.
it's relying on a gap
Contact
to get to
me
the
if you have any
bottom.
questions about it,
Did-
if you want to join,
did
let
you
me
hear
know.
What?
We have about 30 people
I heard
in there right
a
now.
clunk of like either
So
a
it's
motor
about-
blowing or someone running into someone else.
Probably
Well,
some. They checked up on the backstretch. I bet you they hit each other.
Super late. All short tracks for the most part.
Are we 2 to green?
Contact me and or
Yeah.
the
Okay.
23.
I don't know how Williams running as well as he is with that car like that.
Well, you're not gonna like the way your car looks when you get out of it either.
Oh, is it that bad?
So you see we got this
Not
leak here
quite
on
as
the
bad
ice
as
car.
his.
Many people probably
But
know it because
it's
the
beat
owner
up.
is not
We're driving this heap to the front. We were.
Yeah, that's right, brother.
We were about to. I mean, if we got past those cars that we tracked down, we would have been top 15.
We're not gonna start
Man,
until
I'm
August
so
area 'cause we're on
excited
off
for the new
season. So if
damage
you wanna
model.
join,
Whenever it
DM me,
eventually comes out, I may be old and gray by
look
the
at your
time that
chat, see what
happens,
I
but
think.
I'm
Yes, sir.
Go from there.
I think we might be able to get a better restart than William.
come in,
Or,
then
yeah,
maybe
William
look
because
at
of his
the-
motor. We'll see.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
But be on the lookout
remember,
for tire
you know,
spin.
we
here.
got some aero damage, and then it's you're on the outside line, so
Yeah,
you're
Jonathan,
gonna
I
have
saw you
more
here
tire
not
spin,
long ago.
and that's what was happening
By
to
the way,
guys in
26,
front
where
of
are
you
you?
too. So there's a ton of rubber down on the track. It's hot.
Right
Now we're at
behind you.
96, so it's cooler than it's been, but it's still hot,
see that
hot
now.
enough to get your tires spinning in second. So don't just mash it when I tell you to
We're
go
doing the
when
lead
those
lap,
cars pull in
yeah,
front of
Nick.
you. Be smooth
If minus 16
and
is
listen
lead
for any
lap, then
tire
yeah.
squeal.
Here we go,
Sound
guys.
will happen right
20 to
before
go.
it starts to pull.
I'm gonna push. It's just kind of a short.
21 laps to go with the line. You ready, Randy?
Yeah.
All right, focus. Pace cars in.
On the bank,
Waiting.
like right here in the high banking, though, it's a lot easier. If they'd go now.
Exactly. Waiting,
But they're not.
waiting. Nope. Leader going, leader going, leader going. Be careful. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Inside, inside.
Whoa.
Just hold on to her, hold on to her. You're clear,
I don't know
clear,
why
clear.
mine was so bad even at half
34
throttle.
is looking inside. He's all the way at the bottom. Big Rat, go high, stay high, stay high.
Okay.
Stay high, still wrecking, stay high.
At least we get another shot at it.
Stay right
Jesus
here.
Christ.
I said
10, you
wrecking
got all
too,
the
did
brake,
I?
brother. Oh, he almost hit you too.
There's a
Guys
guy
are hitting each
inside.
other below you. They're still wrecking in front of you. Just
in there 3 wide as a
Yeah.
moron.
wow. Okay,
Cecil, you got
A
fucked
lot
right
just
there. That
happened
was
there.
terrible.
Yep, that's good for us. Maybe the bad restart helped us there.
It, and then somebody come up from the bottom right in front of me coming
well
out.
that was fortunate. Some guys cut
Yeah,
you
we
a
got lucky
break
there.
and made some
Yeah,
some
that
guys
was
cut you
Six
a break.
car
and-
again.
So I was like, damn it.
Mm. And it looks like we took some more damage to that right front.
I had it missed
Oh,
too.
what?
This
We didn't hit
time when somebody
anything.
just
Oh
came
yeah, we
in.
did. We hit the wall.
Yeah, you hit the wall, brother.
We're staying out though.
Okay.
How did I avoid that? I stayed up on the high
Yeah, I mean
side.
the motor's not
Yeah,
gonna
everyone
blow.
started
You're not
flying to
meatballed
the
or anything,
bottom.
but you definitely picked up some more aero damage.
Yeah, we're staying out
Guess it
though.
does not good to call out a wreck. How's that sound?
Yeah, we have to. I
Started
don't think
from the
anyone
bottom
else is
down.
gonna pit.
Yeah. We didn't even-
Although,
We're still at the
here's
bottom.
something for you. We're near the tail end of the lead lap already. There are only 4 cars behind you on this lap for position. If you want to pit, you can.
Well, it's not worth a few seconds of damage repair.
I could have used that though, like 100 laps ago.
Yeah, we just gained a bunch of spots too.
Well, it's your call, but we could also get slightly fresher tires.
Well, we didn't even get a lap in.
True.
I got
Okay,
my lap
you're
back.
right.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so it would be like a few seconds of repair and same tires as everyone else. Wouldn't be worth it. Now we're up to P14.
Right. So much happened there that it felt like it was more than a lap. But no, that was just one corner.
Yeah, we didn't even make it into one. Brad Ward, hey buddy, sorry I'm late to seeing you. We've been knee deep in gators here.
They got a lot of gators in the Dover, Delaware area. Something's telling me
we-
they don't.
Ooh, 31. These cars
Yeah,
look
the
junked, man, in
28
front of us.
busted it loose on the apron and then shot back
31
up
looks
on
about as
me
bad
off
as
that
yours
dog.
does. So does the car that's in front of you.
Well, it looks like
Yeah.
14 got his. I'm sad to see that. I actually am. I'm not being sarcastic. Because I did want to race with him.
Oh, I know.
I wanted to... Well, we had a bad restart, so it would take me the whole time just to get back to his bumper.
Okay, so you've had 2 consecutive restarts where the car got away
Lucky
from
you
you a
only
bit.
4 down. I'm
Do you-
15, so
Don't
I'm not. Oh, I'm not
I
trying.
need as many
I'm
people to
not
do
trying to
now
call
as
you
possible.
out, but I am saying, have you picked up on maybe what you're doing wrong, or when the car decides to
Well,
go,
the
so you
funny
can
thing
avoid
is,
it the next?
I get it up to the end of the power band, and then I put the throttle down, and then it wants to spin out.
One swing.
You know, so maybe I'll just shift
Right,
from
right,
there.
yeah. So there's a big weight transfer
like
going
all
on there
four
when you
foot
go
over the
from
fence,
flooring it in second to
hell.
dumping it to go into third. So just be. Maybe if you let off the
You see what it looks
throttle
like
a
now?
little smoother and a little earlier.
Yeah.
So instead of just blipping it real quick to dump it into the next
You
gear,
dynamic?
roll off of it, shift, roll back onto
No, he's
it.
doing that Michael Jackson thing. He's like
Or
right
you could
now.
start in third.
Or you could fight me,
Really,
Davis.
go look it up.
Or I could fight you.
Is that
Well, you
number
were the
7 car up
You
there?
were the football player,
about
so...
the how big
let me take a look. 7, yeah, he's P10.
Oh my gosh, look at him go. My man. No front bumper or anything. He's still up there.
Yeah, this is not the most aero-dependent track. Fortunately for us, because we don't have a ton of it anymore.
Yeah.
The hood is just about the only thing that looks okay.
Yeah. What about the sides? We doored some people too. We've been...
Oh, the right side looks terrible. Terrible.
Shh, Davis. Don't look, Davis. Don't look, Davis.
Don't look, you asked, brother, you asked. Oh,
25.
man.
Don't
And then the left side,
We
I
doored
won't
somebody
look-
there too. We've hit every side of this car.
aside from the top.
All right, let's try this
Oh, let's
again.
don't do that until after
Guess
the
where we
race.
are once again.
Oh, we're totally starting on the inside? Because, oh, wait a minute. The exact opposite.
Gosh darn it. Have we got one inside restart?
We've
Yeah, we
gotten a
did. Yeah, we did.
couple,
We
but
were
they
in-
were
we were in the
in
back.
times where we weren't trying to push it. Every time we want to get some positions, we start on the
Yeah.
flipping outside.
Yeah, I'll be sure to let you know if it starts to get real bad. You're all right on the caution laps here. You haven't been blinking that much. Just every once in a while. If it gets bad, I'll let you know.
Who are they talking to? Oh.
I'm not on the radio.
Alright, now I'm gonna see how many positions I can go up.
Is he back in the lead?
All right.
now?
All right, tough guy, cowboy.
You know, there's still a chance for you to win, Nick.
All right,
you
bud.
need everybody to wreck
Be
out right
gentle
now.
on that shift into third. We're going
Everyone's
green
motor
here. You
blows.
ready?
They should go right when the pace car goes. That would be best.
Ready.
Well, he's trying to hurt the people behind him, the leader. His pace car's
Yeah.
in. But bunch it. Get ready. Still waiting. Going. All right, you're clear low.
Don't send it
Not
out.
clear.
Okay, we're
Inside.
sleeping.
Inside.
I let him in
Hold
there.
your line. Hold your line. Yeah, you were clear for a minute there. Hold your line. Tight. Half a lane.
Your wheels are sleeping.
He's all the way at the bottom. Clear. Get down.
There we go.
Good job. All right, we're in line now. Tight racing in front of you. Yep, just hold your line here. Good job.
All right. Let's
Car
see what we
high,
can
you're
do.
at his bumper. Half a lane, full lane. He's giving it to you. He's pulling over. You're clear. He's gonna run out. Nice
Oh,
run
fresh
out.
tires.
Nice run out. Yeah, that car stuck, brother. Stuck. You are P14.
All right, so
Gonna
we just
be-
got our restart position back.
Track is cold. 94. 28's looking. Don't open that door on him. Guard that bottom. Track's still cool. 94 degrees.
Switch on the backstretch.
How are we wrecking on the backstretch?
Like massive switch to the left.
Backstretch is clear. Track's warming slightly, but it's still 95. We don't have to worry about tire preservation here. You can push.
All right. Let's see if we can get up there. We're gaining on these cars here.
Yeah, the only place on the track I don't want you to push is coming out of 4.
Oh, that's my best spot.
No!
Watch.
See, that was good. That was smooth. Track's warming, 96. This has been a good run, Randy.
Yeah, we'll try it. Now we're pushing.
Yep, sir. It's race time
I can't
now.
believe we have this much car left, actually. I'm kind of shocked we have some speed.
I'm proud of you, but let's finish strong. 10 laps remaining. 10 to go.
I just saved it there, dang.
All right, clear. Car high. He's giving you room. Half a lane, tight. Stay low. Half a lane now. He's racing you tight.
Leaders, I'm down on
Very
power.
tight.
I'm
You got
going
into him a
hot.
bit. Stay low.
Let's race like that, huh?
Stay low. All right, you're clear.
Everyone, I'm trying.
Revolution, don't do
You were
it.
not all the way down at the bottom. I'll let you know that.
Oh, did 6-8-21?
That's right.
Yeah.
Let us fight for it.
If he's talking to you, it's
Nah,
because
you
you
did well,
weren't all
6.
the
That
way
was
at
my
the
bad.
bottom.
Good driving. He did a good job racing me tight there without wrecking me.
Got one off pace up top. It could cause a mess for them coming out of the corner. They sorted it out. Let's get around this car. He's broken. Clear.
Man, let's get back up there.
8 to go. 8 laps to go.
It's tight. The damage actually is tightened up the car just a little bit on exit, so I can push it harder than I was.
They're wrecking. Stay low.
Thanks,
Low.
25.
But check up.
Hey, he
Clear.
blinked in
We're gonna have a restart. We're
31
going to
knows
have a
for you.
restart.
I saved you.
And the one car finally blew his motor.
Thought about running in the back of the L15.
Did he?
Kind of
Yeah.
getting run over.
Well,
myself,
it's
everybody behind me.
Effectively blown. He's smoking up there in front of you. That's the barbecue.
You just couldn't hang on to your cars for 6 more damn
Man,
laps.
oh man. Okay, so yeah, when you're in the corner and you got someone outside of you, you gotta glue it to the bottom.
Apparently,
Because he thought he was giving you enough room.
He
but y'all
was.
were
No, he
doing-
was.
I was all the way on the 8th room. I couldn't hold
And that's what I
myself.
told him too. He was
Kept
fine.
coming down.
It was me. Because he came over and
Okay.
said, I'm trying 21. And I was like, no, that's my fault. So,
Yeah, just be careful. Be mindful. You gotta back those corners up more when
We are not
we're too
pitted.
wide. Oh yeah, no sir.
Yeah,
You're gonna get one restart.
Six cars.
Probably
Six cars,
3 or
man. I've
4
actually enjoyed racing with him this whole race.
Hey, Reese, not bad by right front and I think it's the right side.
Oh, we're trying it, Chris. I'm not.
It's
This is
not
probably
too
one of my
bad.
worst tracks, Chris. Unlike you,
It
who's
actually
pretty
looks
fast
alright.
here. By the way, guys, iRacing
I'll
Wannabe
get
is
on
Mr.
the
Chris
one to
Carroll of
go.
Beast
I'm
Racing.
just
Road
trying to
to
get as
Pro
many
driving
driving
here.
because I'm close to it.
Oh, so that's Chris's Twitch alias. Good to
That's
have you
him.
on.
Alright, Rob, this is a better chance
Kidding,
to come up next to me.
knuckleheads. Alright, that's a free spot.
Oh, the puts on the inside too. I think.
I'll go on the other side.
Oh.
P15.
Two separate
bad.
people pitted in
Circles in a
front of you,
little
so
bit.
we'll have to
Biscuits!
keep you on the outside. I know. P2
Yeah,
pitted!
Well, we passed him quite a
I have
bit.
no-
You and I were clear.
I
or
can't
what
say anything
guy
to
that
six because they
was-
won't be quiet.
Well, pretty
P2
good.
pitted.
He was probably clear.
Yeah,
I was trying to
P2
push
pitted.
it
That's why you're gonna gain 2
Yeah,
spots, I
don't know when
believe,
I
here.
hit
Oh, that
you.
was a
And you're gonna
mistake.
be restarting
I
14th. That's a
don't know
huge
if I think
mistake.
it was a 0x if I remember. All I know was
Wow.
it was crazy. I thought I almost got wrecked there. But I just
Alright.
didn't know,
Here we go.
if that was going to kill me. So I had to,
Oh.
I had nowhere to go. I didn't mean to get into you.
Tried to
Obviously.
hide. We found you. He must
Copy
have.
that.
But he I don't know. There's no
Dude, did
reason
you get
with
any
what we're gonna
contact
get
from
1 or
that?
2 to go. What are we at now? So that was lead lap
Not
cars.
at all.
We're 5 laps
Alright,
till
then
the
I
end. We're
probably
probably
should-
gonna get a 2-lap
Probably
shootout,
not the
depending
So
on.
it should be 2 to go after this lap.
Yeah, it didn't even
Well,
look
no, it'll-
like a big of a
Oh,
deal, honestly.
well, no. We're on 196.
Yep.
Okay. No, I
It's
mean
gonna
2
be
no
4
2 to green.
to go.
2 to green
Yeah.
after the 2 to green after this lap is what I mean.
Okay,
It should
right,
be.
right. And then we're gonna
Yeah.
get a 2-lap shootout.
I know we're gonna do our best, Chris. And actually, the
Okay,
damage
let's see
tightened
what
our car up a
happens
little
here.
bit, which is good because
I'm
the track
expecting a
heated up,
caution
and we're in fixed, so I
before we
can't do
get
anything
to, the
with it.
backstretch.
This
So-
one car has disappointed me
Yeah, everybody's
at every
correct.
point in the race.
Spin the
He's
wheels.
disappointing me now
Who?
because he's staying out on the track smoking. The one car. The guy who's been a lap down the whole race, who rear-ended
What
you,
was your right
who
front
was
two?
putting it 3 wide with guys on the lead lap, and who is staying out
94.
meatballed.
He's not smoking on mine.
What was right rear?
He's got nothing there, but he isn't smoking on mine, which is weird.
He's not smoking on yours because he's yeah, okay, smoking on mine.
Yeah.
We're screwed.
Interesting.
He
Well, I
just-
hope he's not smoking for anybody.
Well, he's a
else.
lap down, so I guess he's just trying to pick up these free spots here. Yes, the car behind us is
I thought more
junked.
people would come if I
So
went in,
that's
and,
good.
that didn't happen. I'm all the way back here in 16th and 37 is.
All right, Randy. I don't have to tell you that things are about to get
See, so I don't want to talk about it.
frantic.
Beow, 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 beow. We're about to face some
so much
pure randomonium. Dropping the hammer. We are dropping the
Maybe.
hammer. That will be
If
happening
you
sometime.
guys catch me,
Now you guys
I'm
saw
not
once
gonna
we
shoot
once we
you.
start
I'm gonna go
driving
to
this
the
car
apron,
hard, it goes.
I don't think you guys will
But
catch me.
Well,
Well,
okay, so the track temperature is still 95 degrees, so it's still
No
a
cooler.
fair bit cooler.
Yeah.
Fair bit cooler.
And I'm hoping.
Although your tires are more warm.
And
So
we're on the
depending
outside.
on when the leader goes,
when we go
you may
to
be
the
able to
outside.
really get on it, or you may have to be really gentle.
Well, I'm not gonna wreck everyone. Actually,
I thought
there's
you
gonna
said
be
you were surprised you haven't had
there's
that
gonna be
wreck
wheel
shit
spin,
all
so
race.
we might just be screwed on the high side here.
I mean, I avoided.
So yeah, just be gentle, keep your eyes out. I'll get you through it spotter-wise, but you gotta take care of those tires. and not spin.
To the apron really quickly. And then
How
I
you feeling?
somehow got the third. And I've been
Excited.
up here ever since.
Good.
This is about as good as
Good.
we could ask for a position right here.
Absolutely. This is NIS racing at its best right here.
Pedal cam or the
Being in
crotch cam?
contention at the end. That's what it's all about. We're gonna
If we
get 2
keep
laps,
wrecking
Randy.
for 4
2
more hours,
laps.
please
Okay,
consult the
find
doctor.
There we go. There it is. I think
Yeah,
that's a
Chris, you and me
no-brainer.
both,
Inside.
man.
Number
I'm
3.
hungry, I gotta pee, and I'm anxious. So
Yeah.
Then we'll-
it's
I'm not-
trifecta right here.
I'm
All right,
not
bunch
live
it
right
up. There's
now,
big
'cause
gaps in
NIS
this
servers
line.
have been bad for me
Keep
this
it
year.
nice and tight here. Nice and tight, Randy. Track is cooling. It's 94 and dropping.
Here we go. Randomonium time.
Car in. Still waiting.
We just don't have to worry about wheel
Waiting.
spin with this damage.
Waiting. Going, going, going. Good job, good job. Nice start. You're up top 3. Up top of 3. Clear to the bottom. Bottom is clear. There you go, there you go. Car high, lane up. Half a lane, half a lane.
Wow, he got a
Half a lane
great run
tight,
off
very
there.
tight. In the middle 3.
Is he serious?
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Foot in it, foot in it. Car low, car low, car low, car low. Is it yellow? Okay.
Did the 28 wreck?
A lot of people wrecked back there.
Good one there, Farrell.
Did you see him just hit me?
Man.
Oh well, he wrecked.
Nice job.
I'm not mad about it.
There we
Really,
go, dude.
really hard to pass you, man.
And with that, you finished right where you started on the restart.
I don't
14.
know how to fucking
No, we
catch
should have been up there. We were
All that-
faster.
Dang.
We did pick a hole and trust it. Oh, you just missed a good one.
That yeah,
So-
that was a heck of
Hey,
a finish.
just let you know I'm 3 for 3 now.
You showed up at the right time. If
28
you saw that,
I've literally gotten 12 eggs from y'all stupid fucks not checking up.
Yeah, same here.
yeah, that
28
28
he
card.
got DQ'd. He totally deserved every bit of that.
Close to each other the whole
Yep.
time.
What are you doing? You just sent it on me.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why it shows me big on y'all.
Oh, we'll
on
take
my
a
screen,
P14.
you know, I think
Yeah, that
it's-
28.
I
That was
didn't
horrible.
Look into that, but
Well,
On
we
a
got some
track like
replays.
this, that's a good finish. Yeah, let me take a look at that.
I thought Nick Curl on that. I'll take full responsibility. I didn't get.
Yeah, so he went low
didn't
and
have
put
the
you
room.
in the middle 3.
But we
He
have
went
to
low,
so-
put you in the middle 3 wide. Then you were clear up to the top,
I think I would have made it.
but he came up and hit you. I
But
mean,
he went down on the
it-
apron, didn't he?
Well, no, he hit you, then he hit someone else and DQ'd.
Good. He deserved
And
every bit of
the
that.
other person he hit was the person that.
Yeah, we'll
caused
check it
the
out.
wreck that ended the
Okay,
race.
so he didn't put it on the apron. If not, then... But, I mean...
No, he did not put it on the apron, but he did come up and hit you. He didn't have it glued to the bottom.
Like, he sent it way too... There's no way he was going to stick that. Like, watch this. Look at that. And then he wrecked the guy in front of him. Wow. If I was 31, I'd be so... Oh, the 14 got hit again.
28. All you have to do is be patient a little bit, man.
Let's see that again.
Bunch of gooses.
Man, 7 got a good finish there. Alright, that's awesome.
Yeah, so he pushed you 3 wide, then you were 2 wide, then he hits you, then he hits someone else,
Yeah, you can see it
and
right
gets
here.
disqualified on the last lap.
Boy, he just shoved me out of the way there. Did you see that?
He sure did. That was a muscle move.
So we have some damage here. Yeah, here it comes. Look. Where am I going to go? Am I going to send it 3 wide there? No. Boom.
Hey, you didn't have anywhere to go, and then it was back to 2 wide, but he still came up and hit you and drove through someone else.
Why does it keep showing this? It should be... Yeah, there we go.
Hey, that's a good run, Randy. You finished 14th after you were preparing to run open the whole time
Oh, I know. We were much faster in
On
the
a
open
pretty
car.
on a pretty hectic track. So I think you should be proud of that run.
All
Good
right,
job.
let's check out these...
Beat your number.
21. We finished that. Let's check out these wrecks here. Why did I show this guy? Hold on a second. Let me fix my bindings here. Okay, let's see. Replay controls. We're going to check out all these wrecks. Okay, next incident. That one? Okay. Previous incident. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. I don't think... Oh.
Yeah,
we
that's
go.
right, Chris. Randy does owe me a P-ball.
I do. I really do. He hung in there the whole time. I don't see any accidents going on here.
Might be an accident going on in here if this race went on any longer.
We finished her. That was good.
Yeah, Alex, in replay,
That's weird.
there are
That's only
are
lap
keys
6.
you can bind. Alex, there are keys you can bind to jump from incident to incident.
It's not working
There are
right now. though.
keys you can bind. There are keys you can bind when you're spotting or viewing a replay that'll let you jump back and forth between cars. So sometimes if there's a distance, I'll hit like the V or the Shift V button to look at the car in front of or behind Randy. You can hit Control V to snap back to the car you're spotting. Yeah, there's some really great hidden gems on the controls page that are worth setting up.
All right, we'll check out the wrecks here in a second. Let's see how we did on the old iRating here. I don't know if we gained actually.
I think, I would bet money that you gained because you finished above halfway up the field and better than your car number.
All right,
I'm
let's
sure you
see.
gained something.
Here we go. What do you guys think? How did I do? Booyah. Let's see. We finished P14. We lost safety rating. We knew that was coming. NIS. And we gained 27 I rating. Back over 2,500 again.
That's a nice, healthy gain.
So there we go. So it's worth it. Back over 2,500. We'll keep on climbing that up. What fun. Let's go back and check out some of these wrecks here real quick. Sponsored by A51 Racing. Oh, let's see here. All right. What lap did we wreck on? Let's see. Did we wreck on that one? No, we didn't. That was our first green flag stint that we were really good on. Okay, won that one. Won that one. We're gonna do this the hard way, folks. Yeah, this
Dun,
is
dun, dun.
Yeah, there's that right front damage I got there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see our rear end damage now that you're talking about.
Yep.
She still looks okay though.
She looks a lot better on your screen than she did on mine. iRacing does not model damage consistently.
Yeah, see that's that's okay. You can,
Oh
that's,
yes, yeah. See, to me, it did not look like that. It was a lot more severely crumpled in the middle.
You'll get
So
it,
yeah,
Calvin.
that other car looked like it was smoking when it wasn't, or maybe. And then you looked like you weren't damaged at all when you weren't. Yeah, it's...
Gotcha.
Scotty, hey, Randy had a great run. Randy finished 14th.
We had a car at the end too. I just, yeah, got shooken out, man. It happens. All right,
Yeah, we hung around in the middle most of the race, and then we got used up a couple times, and then we made a couple mistakes. It was a mixed bag in terms of that, but it was really good racing. It was a great finish, so be worth watching the highlights back, Scotty. How did Root and Aaron do?
Yeah, let's see how they did. So here's where, oh, this might be where I get mad at the 14. No, this is where I get hung out. This is where I dumped the 5. No! Oh,
Yeah, this was probably our biggest mistake here.
that was...
Man, in just 2 seconds, for no fault of your own, your NIS race can end like that.
Yeah, like not
And
his fault at all.
that's happened to us.
And we barely
that's
touched
happened
it,
to
too,
us
that's the
so many
thing.
times.
And normally they
I-
you stick to it. And so I think I might have put the wheel back just to try to not stick to the wall, and we smoked him. Feels so bad.
Scotty, that's great for Aaron and Jeremy. If that was the top split, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
I think
way
they should be
awesome.
proud of that.
So let's see, any other wrecks we're in? We can watch the last 2 laps here again. I think that was the big one that we were in right there. So let's watch the last 2 laps here. So there was a parking lot wreck here. So I think we missed a few wrecks here at the end, didn't we? There's a big old gaggle of cars, and I was really upset here because we had a car, and we weren't able to use it. Oh boy. That's cool that Aaron and Root got to race together.
And it sounds like they got to run
Oh,
together.
here we go,
just
here we
about
go,
the
here we
whole
go. Look at
time.
this. Oh boy. There's that one. Here we go. So we got a good restart there. I bring it down. How did the 28 even get through all that? That was 3 wide behind us.
Yeah. And it got hairy
I
on
should've
top
blocked
of this.
I should have blocked it.
Yeah, I mean
There
he
they
had
are.
he had the room to make it work, but he didn't get all the way down to the bottom. That was a very tight window for him to fit that car into, and he ran out of talent.
And he DQ'd.
Comes up and bam, hits you, and then bam, hits the car in front
I was
of
trying to get
him.
that position off the 6 before the yellow came out because I knew it was coming. Obviously, because it was sideways. Yeah. Well, we had a dude at the end there. We probably had a close like 11th, 12th place car. Yeah, very good pit strategy at the end. That was the plan, and Davis, that was the whole deck strategy.
Yeah,
It worked.
it was.
It worked. It worked. It worked. All right, guys. Hey, let's go see who we can mess with here on Twitch. We got J-Bo's up, Mr. Theodore. What's Podium running right now? Casey Kerwin is up.
Podium's running tonight?
Yeah, let's see what they got going. Let me see. Last time we... Oh, they're hosting somebody, so that's over. Is Mr. Theodore running something? Last time I came into him. Okay. Let's go hang out with Mr. Theodore. So when we get in there, you guys let him know it's me, Randy, sent you. And he's a Beast Racing teammate. Let's do it. Let's dump it on the Randy. Go, wait a minute.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in
Yes,
and hanging out with us. Always makes it.
Whoops. Guess I'll name it, Thank you so much, Davis. You were awesome as always, guys. We definitely appreciate you guys stopping by. What a fun race. Wish we could have got a little bit more spots there, but hey, we're learning. I'm still learning this stuff.
And this was your first NIS run of the season in the new package.
That's true. At Dover.
Can't forget about that either. You haven't run this in a while.
All right, guys. Here we go. Okay, so let's make sure we fill that up.